What's happening, family? This is another episode of Open Field Podcast. We got our guys here today. Sorry for being late. We got Riddell. We got my man Mo. We got Michael Baldini, aka White Mike. We got my man B. Hey man, today's gonna be a great episode. It's gonna be a fun time, and I'm looking forward to what the hell happened to Mo. Whatever. We got the full. Have Fed be here shortly, hopefully. Today is Wednesday, where we discuss a lot of things, and I'm gonna let Riddell take over. Go ahead, Riddell.
All right, so let's get right into it. Plenty of things to talk about, plenty of narratives to discuss, and we're going to start off obviously talking about some of the awards we want to give out. I took out overrated and I took out unexpected, so now we're just going to be doing the rookie spotlight, offensive and defensive player of the week, and just so everybody gets to be nasty, we'll do Earl Alert still as well, the Earl Alert award. So let's start off with the rookie spotlight of week 3. Very interesting week. Some upsets as well. Who was the best rookie of this week? We can start it off with Michael.
I have to go Malik Neighbors. It's just very impressive what he's done. To be the number one option and to have your team rely on you as a rookie being basically a kid, you have to give him all the credit in the world. And, I mean, essentially, he's the reason why they won that game. He scored 2 touchdowns, which helped them to the part.
How old is Malik? 20?
Let me look it up.
I think he's 21.
I was going to give it to Jaden Daniels, but I do think that
21.
Jaden Daniels benefited from having Terry McLaurin out there, which
he
really
turned 21 like a couple months ago.
Malik Neighbors, on the other hand, created everything for himself that he got out there, so I got to give it to him.
Yeah, he's making his quarterback look good.
Hey, that's when you know you're elite, right there.
Yeah.
Making bad quarterbacks look good.
Mo, we'll go back with Mo. Who you got? What's the question again? Is it rookies?
Best rookie.
Yeah, most impressive rookie of the week.
Cool. Go ahead, Mo.
Yeah, I honestly, fellas, I gotta go with Jaden Daniels. I was really impressed with that win. He led that team to that win. It wasn't just something they just pulled out of nowhere. He led them guys to that win. He connected some really good passes to Terry McLaurin. I mean, he was playing, he was performing. So I'm definitely gonna give it to Jaden Daniels.
Who got kid music playing? What's going on?
Yeah, I don't know.
Hefe, who you got? Rookie of the week. Who you got?
Man, you caught me one hell of a time, Cordell. Rodell, you caught me one hell of a time. Let me go with Rookie of the week. Let me go Mo, you just said Jaden Daniels, didn't you?
Yeah.
God, dog. Just off the top, I'm gonna go with Braylon Allen, running back for the Jets.
Okay, I'm not mad at it. Brandon, who you got?
So initially I was gonna go Joe Alt, because I think he played very well against TJ Watt. I know TJ Watt had the sack. I think it was a strip sack as well. But Joe Alt did play well for most of that game. I mean, you're going against TJ Watt. That's a given. He's gonna get busy on you. But I honestly gotta say Malik Neighbors. He looked so dominant in that game. 2 touchdowns. Those routes were just so superb, man. They were just he was just doing what he wanted out there. He was just taking over the game. I think he was like the best player on that entire field. So I got to go Malik Neighbors on this one.
Yo, I'm very glad that we are all, for the most part, recognizing the greatness that is Malik Neighbors. Another week, of course. Of course, there's no other person that I was going to pick other than Malik Neighbors. You're just making it so easy for me to, glaze Malik Neighbors' amazing performance. And I will say, like, in this game in particular, it really showed you how versatile as a receiver he is. And if you look at a lot of the plays that he was making, obviously that one play where Daniel Jones threw the ball up, it wasn't even, you could argue, not a good decision. He didn't throw it for Malik Neighbors to catch it up in the air. So no, Malik Neighbors literally put his arms around the other DB, took it out of his hand, and said, "Sit down, little boy," and stayed in bounds right next to the goal line.
To do that on the sideline is incredible, by the way.
Fact.
To keep those feet in bounds, yeah, it's incredible.
And the play right after, he got a little touchdown, goes in motion, one-on-one in the same DB. I felt bad for this DB. He was getting absolutely cooked. Like it was not even a question. And he did a little in and then out route to the end zone to the left hash.
Beautiful route.
Daniel Jones threw a bad ball. He threw it super high for some reason. Malik Neighbors goes up, gets it, stays in bounds somehow after twisting his body midair, and gets a touchdown. Malik Neighbors is the total package.
Yeah, that's elite body control.
Facts.
Knowing where you're at, just doing spinning around, keep your feet in bounds for a touchdown. That is elite body control. That is elite route running. Yeah, he's gonna be good, man.
He's the next one. Malik Neighbors is the next one, and it just helps, man. Rookie of the year, Malik Neighbors. We here.
Yeah.
Earl, who you got?
Well, I'm not gonna be part of this Malik Neighbors glazing. I'm finna put a banana in his tailpipe or cover his bathroom floor in baby oil because I need to slip and fall. He's gonna lose me a lot of money, man. I need Malik Neighbors to get hurt. Who I'm gonna go with is on the defensive end. Hopefully, somebody that he plays twice a year that can help slow some of his stats down. And that's my man Quinion Mitchell. Let me tell you something about last week. You guys were all offense, man. Them cornerback play helped them win the game. They had Rashid, whatever his name is, and Chris Olave, and a head lock. I think at one point in time they put the camera on Rashid and he was like, "Help!" Because Jesus Christ, Quinion Mitchell. Even when he thought he had a pass, Quinion Mitchell was breaking up passes, going deep with him. Man, Quinion Mitchell looks like a top corner, and I can't wait to see what Cooper Regine, whatever his name is,
Cooper DeJean
looks like.
Yeah,
Cooper DeJean, whatever his name looks like.
You said that last episode.
What that tandem would look like, but man, listen, man, that Quinion Mitchell and Darius Slade corner display last week, man, that was beautiful to see. His footwork, his athleticism, his ability to flip his hips when it comes to even on deep balls and still get there. Let me tell you something. And his ball hawking skills. There was a couple plays where even when we thought Rice had it, he was taken out of his hand and stripped the way he would strip the ball. Quinion Mitchell is going to be a top corner in this league, and I'm here to see it. So I'm gonna go with Quinion Mitchell as my guy. That's my rookie of the week, man. Helped this team win the game, low scoring game versus Saints.
Yeah, when I saw him,
especially with a week where your man Derek Carr was looking unstoppable, and then they came in there and completely shut them down completely. And even when Darius Slay went down, Quinion Mitchell still held his own. So yeah, I'm gonna go Quinion Mitchell.
Yeah, seeing him out of college, I mean, him and Terry Arnold were kind of like fighting for the CB1 spot, but I always thought it'd be Quinion Mitchell from Toledo. I knew he's from a small school and all that, but I knew that would translate to the NFL. Like week one, even though week one he had like, you know, some little stints in his game or whatever, but I still thought he played great like week one. So he's just evolving. He just growing in front of our eyes. So it was great. It's great to see.
Yeah, and more he gets familiar with the Vic Fangio system.
So they got some guys over there, man. I think they undefeated this shit still. I think they 4-0.
Oh, who are you talking about?
Toledo, the college.
Yeah, Toledo. They've been playing good this year, man. That defense looks good. That defense looks good versus top talent too.
Yeah, shout out Toledo. But yeah, shout out Quinion Mitchell. I think he played a really good game. Him and Darius Slay, of course. So that's a good pick.
Yeah.
So open
I
field.
think Quinion Mitchell might be the next Darrell Revis, man. I'm be honest with you.
I wouldn't go that
kind of
far.
Crazy, but I think he might be a top 2 corner. I think he's gonna be one of them.
Another guy out of a small school. That's not bad.
I wouldn't go that far because
you get my drip, Brandon.
Yeah.
Week 1 he did struggle a lot, and week 2 he had his moments where it wasn't the greatest.
He had spurts in week 1. He's where he was good, but yeah, I understand where you're coming from.
Yeah, it's like calling him calling him Revis. I mean, at the end of the day, whether you like the fact that he doesn't travel or not, the fact that Sauce Gardner is an All-Pro is like first 3 years in the NFL is crazy. It's insane. It's a ridiculous achievement.
Yeah, I'd say he probably look a little bit like Jalen Mills a little bit.
You say who?
Jalen Mills.
Oh, he's better than Jalen Mills. Yeah, that's for sure.
Jalen Mills ain't nothing.
He only had one good year, man. That was because of pass rush. I didn't trust him. The green hair didn't trust him.
Got torched by CD in New England.
He get torched by everybody. That ain't saying much.
Yeah.
He's saying much.
All right, so who do we agree for rookie of the week? Is it Malik or
I gotta
JD?
go Malik. I gotta go.
I'm going
Jaden.
Malik.
Jaden played a great game, but I gotta
Definitely.
go Malik on this one.
Definitely, Jaden.
I'm gonna go with Jaden, bro.
real,
Jaden
yo.
had a
For
93
real?
completion percentage, bro.
Yeah, what are you talking about? Y'all shut the man. Never mind.
I'm going Malik. What do you mean?
Why would you go Malik? Jaden
Why would-
Daniels single-handedly won that game for them. What are you? All
What did
y'all
Malik?
nasty.
That's what
What
I'm
did
saying.
Malik?
didn't.
Like Jaden Daniels played like a real
Bro, that is the highest completion percentage of all time. What are you niggas talking about? And it was versus a Bengals team who needed a win. And it was a time when the Bengals couldn't be stopped. They were scoring every single play. That play after you just got sacked for for 9 yards versus Trey Henderson, and then to throw that type of ball 2 plays later in the back of the end zone to Scary Terry to put it only. No, stop it, y'all. Jamin Daniels was amazing, and then you on a team. Let's be real. That Giants team should be better than that. That we don't expect nothing out of that Commanders team. Jaden Daniels, dog, quarterback position. He's the one making the plays, throwing the ball.
The Giants are that good this year. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah.
And they played the
I didn't
Browns.
expect
The
him to be-
Browns suck.
I didn't expect him to be good either.
You expected Malik Neighbors to be so bad he's not top 5 in rookie receiving yards.
No, I didn't expect. First of all, let's get something clear. Let's get something very clear. Malik Neighbors can play. Everybody knows Malik Neighbors number 2 behind Marvin Harrison. Marvin Harrison. He's Jamar Chase.
He's number
He's
1.
the
I don't care. He's better
He's
than
the
Marvin.
Jamar Chase to Marvin Harrison's Justin Jefferson. He's the Terrell Owens to Marvin Harrison's Randy Moss. My thing is this.
Right.
My thing is this. Hold on, let me say this. My thing is this. My biggest concern was how he was going to get the ball. That's it. As a receiver, you had to have the ball thrown to you. Jaden Daniels throws the ball. The offense goes through him. So his ability to scramble and get first downs when it mattered, his ability to get check downs, his intermediate game, and his deep ball, he won that game for them single-handedly.
But that's even
the
more
defense played the part
impressive.
going against Deshaun Watson with the Giants game. Come on, y'all.
That's even more impressive. Malik,
and it was on
Malik
prime
can't
time
throw-
television.
Malik can't throw himself the ball, and
He
he's
can't.
still carrying this offense on his back.
And we're acting like the
Daniel
Browns
Jones
defense
is
is
the quarterback.
bad. They have a great defense.
But can we?
It had that.
They have
this ain't
three
the same
good-
defense
they
last
have
year. That
three
defense
very
is
good
bad.
corners.
That defense is bad, Brandon. This ain't last
No, it
year.
is not.
That defense
They have
sucks.
players. The only reason they look
Man,
bad is
what
because
is Myles Garrett doing this year? Please, someone tell me, because I watched that.
he's still playing great. Let's not do that. He's still playing great. Come on. Let's not do that. You don't watch film if you think he ain't playing bad. He ain't playing good. But,
all right, so I vote for Malik. Brandon votes for Malik.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Michael, who you vote for?
Malik, baby. Come on now.
3 Malik.
sorry.
Early says JD. Mo says JD. Hefe, who'd you say?
JD, probably.
I gotta go JD, fellas. 93 completion percentage is freaking magnificent. I'm not knocking what Malik did, but the guy throwing the ball got to get considered too, guys.
Yeah.
he's good.
Here's my thing, though. Here's another thing, though. Joe Burrow actually played a great game as well. Like I don't like he played very well. You said what?
So did Jamar Chase.
Yeah, Jamar Chase also had a good game, but
Not to mention you just
That Bengals defense is terrible, bro.
yeah, they're bad.
Okay. But so is Deshaun Watson. Not to mention that you can say the Bengals defense is terrible.
gotta do with Malik?
This the same Bengals defense that held Patrick Mahomes to a bad QB rating last week, and James Daniels came in there and looked like an All Pro. So come on, dog, give him this credit.
But you're the same person.
That's
But
just Malik Neighbors.
no,
That's
you're the
Malik
same
Neighbors.
person
Especially
in.
you.
Oh, Radom said Malik. We good. There we go. Malik Neighbors.
Random don't matter.
He's in-
Matter. Chat. Someone from the
He's
chat
in the
that
chat
has
right
Random.
now.
Tell
He's
me.
in the
No,
chat.
I
He
wanna-
said
he
Malik.
don't matter. He don't
No,
matter. He matters when
we're
he's
not
up here.
doing all
Chat.
that.
Let me know.
Random.
Somebody say
Your
something.
opinion in the chat matters. He said
Prodigy just text my phone and said Jaden Daniels. So now we tied again.
Yeah, I don't
Somebody
believe
say
you.
something.
Nasty work.
don't believe you.
That is nasty work.
I don't understand how we won't give Jaden Daniels his credit. No, that's not fair, man. Y'all just
And
What do you mean
Malik
it's
has
not
done
fair?
this 2 weeks in a row. By the way, he's been dominant 2 weeks in a row. I gotta give it. I'm sorry.
Malik didn't get it last week because of Marvin. Now
But
he
can we
gets
not
it.
can we not forget about the fact that Jaden Daniels has been playing against defenses all 3 weeks? Can we not forget about that though?
They're not
What
amazing defenses. They're
What defenses did he
Amazing, but
play?
they're not
and the Bengals defense is ass.
Bengals defense is bad.
The
Week
defense is pretty
2
bad.
Week 2, who did they play? Who did they play week 2? The Giants? The Giants have been suspect.
But that's
Yeah,
saying
go ahead. Cook him, Riddell. Cook him, Riddell.
Absolutely.
Cook him, Riddell. Cook him, Riddell. Cook him. I want to hear you do it. Go ahead, cook him, Riddell.
The defense been suspect.
Hold on, wait a minute. Let me address Brandon. Brandon, you know I love you. I'm just talking shit. Don't you get sensitive on me, you beautiful African. Listen, here's my thing though. This is what pisses me off though, because that same Bengals defense was cooking Patrick Mahomes. Y'all remember that pick by Taylor, whatever his name is, Taylor Britt? That one-handed Odell pick? So don't then now say they some shit on defense. They held Patrick Mahomes down. Patrick Mahomes looked terrible versus them last week.
My issue with you saying this is last week this weekend in your prediction for the Monday game, you legit said the Bengals for some reason actually turns it up against the Chiefs, but you don't trust them against the Commanders. You thought they were going to lose to the Commanders because you don't think they're going to be like the same thing like they were against the Chiefs. So with that rationale, then comparing them to the Chiefs game doesn't really mean much. So, hey man, even despite all that, they still lost despite doing what they had to do against Mahomes. The defense just
You're nasty.
Hey, you know who didn't lose? Jaden Daniels.
Malik Neighbors is a dog, man.
Malik also didn't lose.
Whatever,
Facts.
man. Well, I never knew a world.
Played them bum ass Browns.
The Browns are bums now.
I never knew a world where a quarterback.
No, when if the
The
Browns
Browns have
not
a
them
win
bums,
first.
Riddell?
The Browns have a
I
win
don't
first of
know
all.
a world
The Bengals
where a
don't.
quarterback. I don't even know a world where.
Damn, that's sad as hell. Just to even say that.
91% and beats a playoff team that we consider a playoff team, and then he don't get the credit of a.
How they a playoff team when they 0-3, bro?
A couple touchdowns, man.
How?
Whatever, dog.
How they a playoff team when they 0-3? How?
How many times have they started off slow, Brandon, and still made the playoffs? What are you talking about?
They're 0-3, buddy. I don't want to hear that.
They have gone 0-2, 0-3. That's like 1 out of 9 of their seasons. What are you talking about? And still made the playoffs for the time.
The Browns made the playoffs last year.
They ain't making it this year. That's for sure. The Steelers are 3-0, and Baltimore's coming. We ain't doing that. Nah, they about to make it. They about to miss.
Hey man,
how was Malik better than the nigga who threw 91%? Hey man, God, all right.
Because Malik was balling. He was elite. He played elite football.
Dude, he looked like a top 5 wide receiver.
No, he did. You know who's like a top 5 receiver?
He did too.
Jahan Jennings. That's like a top 5 receiver this week. When you put up 175
So is Malik.
tutties, now you talk to me. Man, y'all
bro, but first of all, can I say
any
this?
other week I would have gave it to Malik with that.
You notice
Jaden Daniels was, bro, he was perfect. He was almost perfect.
You know,
You can't throw a better game on rookie and Madden.
You know who's perfect? Malik Neighbors.
Facts.
He was
Anyway,
not perfect.
you lost. You lost, Malik.
I can't believe I just did that, dog. I can't believe I just did that, dog.
All right.
Dog, and mind you, hold up. Mind you, guys in the chat saying Malik, saying what's come on now. We got
Random said Malik.
Okay, but Isaiah going with Jaden. Easy going with Jaden. Come on, man. We got more people than y'all.
Nah, hey man, first come, first serve. Plus randoms.
No.
We ain't doing that. No, we ain't doing that. We ain't doing that. You said the chat has a voice, Riddell. So let him speak.
Yeah, random. He said his piece, and he said Malik.
Random, you ain't see the other ones? It's okay. It's other ones in there, Riddell. We ain't looking them down.
Hey, chat, send a super chat saying Jane Dance was player of the week. We gotta go with y'all. We gotta go with it.
If that happens, then sure. But until then,
chat, y'all know what time it is. Send a super chat saying Jane Daniels rookie of the week so we can win this one.
and anyhow, until that happens, let's go offensive player of the week. Early can start.
Malik Neighbor. I mean Jane Daniels. Oh, wait. Offensive player of the week, like in general?
Yeah.
The one and only. My guy who almost won me, but I didn't. I started George Kittle by accident, and I didn't play the Jets defense, so I lost in both my leagues. But he almost won it for me. Mr. MVP, Mr. Everything. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to rush the ball. I'm going to pass the ball. I got a beautiful deep ball. I don't turn it over no more. Come on, man. The one and only Josh Allen.
Okay. I respect that.
Let me tell you something. If Cam was Superman, Josh Allen is what's his name? Captain Marvel.
I respect it. For me, I think there's one choice that I feel like I should. Damn it! All right, Jaden Daniels gets it.
He said, "Damn it!"
Way to go, Isaiah! You heard how you said he was so disappointed. Way to go, Isaiah!
I didn't think he was gonna pull the trigger, man.
You know they was, baby. Hey, shout out Zan Kingsley for that 199. Malik Neighbors rookie of the week. Jaden Daniels rookie of the week. Let's go. I was saying Malik so damn
You
much.
had it right the first time.
I did.
Anyway, I feel like there's an answer that I feel like for the most part someone is going to say, so I'll just leave it for you because I do think this guy also needs credit.
You have to win. You have to win to be player of the week. I'm sorry, you got to win.
I mean, not necessarily, but the guy I'm picking did win, so I'm not worried about it. I'm picking, of course, that man, the best running back in football, Saquon Barkley. Amazing week. Talk about carrying his team to a win. That's exactly what Saquon Barkley did.
Absolutely.
Anybody ever had the Fiji apple juice from Wegman? It's amazing.
Hey, and the conversations around Nick Sirianni struggling to give him the ball in the first half, and then finally realizing, hey, wait, I have Saquon Barkley on my team. Maybe let me just give him more carries. And look what happened in the second half. He went nuclear. He had 147 yards rushing and 2 touchdowns. Like, the dude is a beast in every facet of the game, and he should be the focal point. Like, Jalen
I'm sorry,
did you play off of Saquon?
Did you see Josh Allen play football? They literally, for the last 2 weeks, between Josh Allen has not had to play the fourth quarter because he's been whooping ass. And last week you could say, he didn't do too much because he didn't have to. This week, dog, the nigga was 3 times.
Sir, it's my turn.
He was unstoppable.
Saquon is my pick.
Don't be stepping on people's takes. Go ahead.
Facts. And I do think there's another guy who might be number one, but if none of y'all say him, I'm saying his name. But go ahead, Brendan.
All right, I'm going to be different. So just for the sake of being different, I got to go, man, with that old man over there. He old man now on the Ravens. That boy, Demon King Henry. He was insane. I think he was the reason they won that game.
151, 22 touches.
Bro, they almost came back, bro.
Yeah. King Henry was like that, man. He was looking like the King Henry of old. He was doing great. So I got to go with him. He was just that stiff arm he had on that oh man, I don't know who it was, but that's one stiff arm he had where he had like a 15-yard run. It was just so vicious, though. It looked like the King Henry of old. I got to go with him on that one.
King Henry, okay, I respect it. Hefe, who you got?
Hey, just to add on to what B just said, bro. When he hit that guy up the middle and stiff arm that safety into, man, that was crazy, bro. My pick, I'm gonna go with. He was more civilized with his stats, but he had 12.
Did Hefe cut out for y'all?
He sure did.
Yeah, I thought it was my phone.
FA is cooked. Mo, who you got?
Oh no! Damn, that's crazy. I said, let me go with David Montgomery. 12 carries, 100 yards. He went crazy.
Oh, okay. Mo, who you got?
That's crazy. You just said David Montgomery.
He is the number one running back over there, by the way. I said it first. Thank you. Go ahead.
Yeah, most definitely. I said it first, actually, but
you absolutely did. I said it. I was like,
it's hilarious watching how Ray J this moment, bro.
Technically, Brandon, I've been on the show longer than you, so I said it first.
Nasty.
Anyway, but my thing was, remember when I said I was like Jahmyr Gibbs ain't there yet. I was like, hold on, he ain't there yet. Don't be quick to put him in top 5. And I said the same thing about Breece Hall.
I would admit, me and Brandon both agreed, weeks prior that Montgomery was a better running back than Gibbs. Brandon's went on the show at the time, so I'll give it to Brandon. I'll give it to you.
W. All right, Mo, who you got?
Can I go with
There's an obvious name no one's saying. I'm so surprised.
Sam Darnold?
Nah.
Yeah, that's
nigga. Don't say a name because he said it. Say your name. Don't come up with a name. Say a name.
That's what I was gonna go with. Sam Darnold.
Well, then say Sam Darnold.
Sam Darnold. Honestly, I think Minnesota, bro, played a great ass game, bro.
They did.
Nobody's not talking about this because the Vikings are
a dog just beat out, like abused one of the most elite teams in the league.
Hey, are the Orioles playing? I'm passing the Orioles Stadium and the lights are all on. Are they playing tonight?
No.
So I'm definitely gonna go with Sam Donald.
Okay, that. Michael, who you got? Offensive player of the week.
Say the best for
Yeah,
last. Come on, Mike.
I gotta go Josh Allen, and it's strictly
Nobody
because of
said
the
his
fact
name.
that they almost had the record for the most consecutive touchdowns in a game with, I think it was the Patriots and another team with like 6. So that starts with your quarterback, and with a bunch of really a bunch of receivers that haven't like shown who they are yet. The fact that he's doing this is just really impressive.
Yeah.
Yo, I'm surprised none of y'all said Juwan Jennings.
You gotta win the game. You gotta win the game.
He had 175 receiving yards and 3 touchdowns.
I know you gotta win the game though, because I'm be
Oh,
honest.
he was incredible.
Now hold on, wait a minute. So let me say this real quick. Honorable mention too. Brock Purdy is legit. We'll say that. But I want to do this real quick, man. You know, I want to do so. I want to have some fun, man. I want to have some fun. Let's go worst player.
I know what's coming.
Hey guys, I don't want you guys' opinion. I want to know the worst player of this past week, and I want you on the solo can. Who's
Save
the
that
worst,
for
man?
Earl Alert. Save that for Earl Alert. What do you mean?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. Well,
It's a whole category for you to be nasty. I mean, I know that's what you want to do.
Yeah.
Brock Purdy got honorable mentions though, man. I'm be honest with you, man. I got to say it, man. Brock Purdy he's going to be great, y'all. I know y'all didn't want him to be. I know y'all like guys like
There's no
Ramsey,
y'all.
like,
I like Brock Purdy.
No, I'm not saying you. I'm talking about. I know it's a lot of people who just don't think they.
That's not true. Early's just nasty and not being like genuine about what happened. Like that's not what happened.
I mean, Brock Purdy's 1-2.
You said that he was going to be the next Tom Brady, and he's the reason why the Niners won the Super Bowl last year, and I said no, and a lot of other people disagreed, and that's not what happened. But we were right.
Mike. First and foremost, let's get something very clear.
Imagine losing to the Rams.
I'm gonna say it again. First of all, that wasn't his fault. The defense fell apart then. I'm gonna say it again, and
Purdy couldn't score when it mattered most.
Oh my God!
And I wasn't talking about this year. I was talking about the Super Bowl.
He threw 3 tugs. That's enough to win. Shit.
Hey, wait. Okay, yeah, man. All right, man. Y'all got it, bro. This is what I mean, Brandon.
Rams defense.
This is what I mean.
What do you mean?
You're Mike. You're trying to make it seem as if, first of all, but you're right.
I'm saying what I said.
They didn't win. At the end of the day, they didn't win, so it don't matter. I got you right because you only about
I'm saying what I said.
Juwan Jennings not rookie.
That's what I'm saying, and it didn't happen.
Don't deserve to get talked about.
It's nothing to do with what happened today or the other day.
Man, all right. Who's our pick for offensive player of the week as a collective since winning?
Josh Allen, man, hands down.
I'm fine with Josh Allen. Yeah, he was like that.
It should be Juwan Jennings, but sure.
He's putting up God numbers this year.
Josh was lighting it up, man. He was
175 and 3 touchdowns is insane. That's not a normal game. Nobody has those type of games like that.
That's like a Randy Moss game.
That's what I'm saying. It's like it was a ridiculous game, and he's not over the way of the week.
I mean, Marvin just had something similar to that. Marvin went for like 160 and 2 tugs last week.
But that was like four receptions, and 2 of them were broken plays.
I'll say this.
Juwan Jennings was literally destroying the Rams team by himself.
I'll say this.
Brandon Ayuk didn't exist.
I'll say this much about Jahan Jennings. When you watch that game, God damn it, Hefe, get yourself together. When you watch that game with Jahan Jennings, dog, and you actually watch that game, hey, man, that man's hands are amazing. I did not know his hands were that good, dog. Dog, that one catch he did, when he Randy Moss style dunked on, I think, 27. Oh, my God, bro. It got to the point they was putting 3 guys on him, and Purdy was still getting it there. He was just snagging it. Man, Jahan Jennings got some hands on him, dog. Like, he got some mittens, dog. That man can catch, like, very well.
Man, hey, sounds like a number 1 option to me. Anyhow, defensive player of the week. We'll start off with Michael. Who you got?
Here, come back to me. I need to think. I was looking at this and it was hard for me to find.
Defensive player of the week.
Man, come on, man. Well, never mind.
Anybody ready to toss their hat in the ring?
Bro, anybody going? I mean, come on, dog. Who we gonna say other than Jonathan Greener?
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, Jonathan Greener, bro. Oh my gosh, he was on C.J. Stroud like
white on rice.
yeah, bad. It was bad, bro. I'm definitely going with Jonathan Greener.
Like your baby mama won child support.
Jonathan Greener, yeah.
Oh boy.
I respect that. Brian, who you got?
Yeah, I'm gonna go left field, man. I gotta say Darius Slay. He was cooking so bad. That lineman wanted to get him out the game. That's how bad he was locking down those receivers, man. I gotta go Darius Slay on this one.
I like how everybody picking. You know?
I ain't gonna lie, man. I want to say this real quick. I ain't gonna lie, man. I think because I remember watching that play thinking like, wow. First of all, you like got 100 pounds on Darius Slade. Second of all, why you take him all the way to the thing? And then I noticed that the offensive coordinator and the team wasn't mad that he did that. Like normally when a player do a ball head play like that, they're like, no, what are you doing? No one was upset. Dog, that was a hit. That was a yo. He can't throw the ball. If you get your hands on one of these corners, take him out. Like that's what that was.
Oh my goodness. Bounty Gate, you guys remember Bounty Gate? Who was the team that did the Bounty Gate?
The Saints. The Saints doing it again? You dirty ass team. That was a dirty hit for
Mind blown. Mind
Super
fucking
dirty
blown.
hit.
But think about it, dog. He not only first of all, Darius Slay is like 210 pounds, if that.
Are you talking about the hit from Darius Slay or Devontae?
It's football.
Hey, there's two crazy hits.
Slay.
The one of Darius Slay and Devontae Smith was
He
crazy.
grabbed him.
Oh, that Devontae Smith play was crazy.
He grabbed him, carried him out of bounds, and then put him into the bleach. I mean, into the seats. Like, come on, bro.
Teams that set up that, right?
And the Devontae Smith play, Devontae Smith was
that hit was pretty nasty.
The whistle was done. He was wrapped up by like three guys, and some guy came right behind him and smacked him right in the back of his head when the play was dead. Like that was crazy. Like there was no need to do that.
Somebody needs to be fined for that.
Facts. You weren't even hitting him to the point where it's like, okay, you're hitting him backwards. You were hitting him that way towards your own end zone. There was no purpose of the hit. It was crazy.
Yeah, it was just uncalled for, man. That's nasty.
Defensive player
and still lost.
My defensive player is Namdi. How do you say his last name? Madubuike.
Well, did he spit on him?
You mean Justin Madubuike?
Did he really spit on him?
Yeah.
Oh no. It is Namdi now. Yeah, you're right. He changed.
I
went back to his
had to
roots.
look up his name.
Sorry. Oh, Jalen Carter too, man. Oh my goodness. No, I'm sorry. I'm switching. Jalen Carter was insane.
I mean, we could not run the ball against Baltimore, so and he caused a lot of havoc. And I mean, he I don't think he got as much defensive production in the stats as like how he took over the game.
Yeah, if you watch the film,
pretty good.
He looked incredible. Yeah.
I'm mad at it. I like the Jonathan Greenard pick because the Vikings defense, either him, you can say Van Ginkel maybe. I wasn't too tuned in on that game, but I know that the CJ Stroud was getting immensely pressured throughout the entire game. It was very tough for him to kind of focus. And I do think there's an interesting conversation to be had that I saw a post about. Hey, man, Josh Allen without Stephon Diggs versus CJ Stroud with Stephon Diggs. It's a very interesting situation. I'm not gonna lie.
Somebody's winning that divorce. Somebody's winning.
I ain't gonna lie.
And it ain't Stephon.
Josh, he's opening up the whole playbook. But I ain't gonna lie, man. Those Bills corners, man. Whew, I did not know they were that good, man. Those guys.
We told you, man. Benford and Rasul Douglas. Rasul Douglas, man.
Rasul Douglas is legit.
Oh yeah, he's too legit to quit.
Yeah, I knew about Rasul Douglas when he was with. Wasn't he with the Packers?
Yeah, he was with the Packers, man. Oh man, pick artist.
I think Jonathan Greenard is the answer. I mean, he had 3
Who
sacks.
is Green? Which one's Jonathan Greenyard?
He's the edge rusher on the Vikings.
Yeah, from the Eagles. Though? What about from the Eagles?
He came from the Texans. He was on the Texans.
The corner who got that pick and did the usher move. That usher move. That shit was so fly. He did the usher move. The baby. That shit, that shit was so fly. See, that shit was fly. I watched it like 1,000 times. It was
early. Who you got for defensive player of the week?
The one and only TJ Watt. I watched Joe Oak put Max Crosby in the headlock. He didn't do it TJ Watt. Listen, TJ Watt has been the leading force of this Steelers defense, and they have literally been holding. Like, dog, it's been looking like the 2000 Ravens with them boys. Like, if they keep this up, dog, they're gonna be up there with top 3 greatest defenses of all time. Not only that, I watched Joey. Man, look, damn that. I'm gonna say the Steelers defense in total, dog. Give me the Steelers defense as defensive player of the week. The whole defense.
Not mad.
Yeah, I'm not mad at it. All right, who are we picking collectively?
Sat Justin Herbert's ass. They sat.
Hey, I know my service was acting crazy. Nobody said Jalen Carter.
That's what I said. I said Jalen Carter. Jalen Carter looked amazing.
Jalen Carter did look good. Honorable
Bro, he
mention.
practically wrecked the entire Saints game, bro.
Dude, every single snap, he was in that backfield. Every single snap. Dude, he looked like J.J. Watt, bro. It's like, bro, you're so disruptive in every phase of the game.
Nah, I'm be real. He looked like because he's not as small as Aaron Donald. Aaron Donald had a 6-pack the whole time. He looked like a young what's my man name for the Packers? I'm drawing a blank right now. Reggie White. He like a young
Reggie White. Yeah.
He was like a young Reggie White. Because people forget Jalen Carter is big.
No, for sure. Also, shout out honorable mention Dexter Lawrence, of course, holding down that defense.
D-Law, yeah.
He's an absolute disruption in that middle, holding down the run game and the pass game.
I ain't gonna lie to you. Your defensive pressure and your defensive play is null and void when you play Deshaun Watson. Are we not done with Deshaun Watson? Like, are we not done with this guy?
Done.
I've been done with him. I've been done with him.
Done, dusted.
See,
that one
everybody
fumble
called
he
me
had,
crazy
or
like
pick.
2 years ago when I was like, he's never gonna be the same. Oh, he's never. Come on, it's Deshaun Watson, the Texans. And another reason why he's not playing as well is because on the Texans, right? He was still running that same college offense. They predicated to him for that same college offense. Now he has to run an NFL offense, and he's not as comfortable. You could tell, you can see it. And
but have we seen a worse fall off in the history of sports? I'm talking about football, basketball, boxing. Have we seen a worse fall off, dog? Oh my God.
Yeah, we have. Come on now.
Peyton MVP year and then Peyton next year.
Yeah.
That was a terrible fall off. Anyway, defensive player of the week. Who do we consensus? Greenard? Jonathan?
I'm still going Carter. I'm sorry.
Come on, man.
Carter.
I'm going Namdi.
Justin Matabuke. I mean, me and Mo said Greenard, so
whatever.
That's majority. So we'll go Jonathan Greenard. Shout out to
right.
defense.
Time to get nasty. Time to get nasty.
I'll go Jalen Carter.
You're just nasty. You just said.
Yeah, you trying to make competitive, really.
You're just being nasty.
Let me tell you something. I ain't letting you get nothing off. After you show up after that bad game, I ain't letting you get nothing off. No, whoever you pick for them, I don't want to win.
All right, it's time to get nasty now.
We're just being nasty, man. Not being true to our heart and stuff. Hefe, who do you pick? Since Early wants to be nasty, Greenard or Jalen Carter?
I'm gonna go with Jalen Carter.
Thank you.
Man, come on, bro.
Thank you.
Vikings defense dominated more.
Blues good, dude. We can too.
Michael,
Rodell, lock in, bro. You gotta watch.
I'm going
that
Justin
film on him
Matabuke,
last
baby.
week.
Bro, Jalen Carter was tipping passes, hitting guys in the backfield. He was very active, bro.
Michael, who you pick, Greenard or Jalen Carter?
I can go Greenyard. I'll give it to Greenyard because I'm impressed with the Vikings defense more surprised with them.
Chat, Greenard or
Jalen Carter, come on now.
Come on, man.
Mike, you're a dirty slut.
Come on, man.
Dude, don't call me a slut early.
Yeah, right.
I don't appreciate that as a fucking man. Oh,
Judon was good too, but I wouldn't put him defense.
What's wrong with being a slut, Mike?
Greenard,
what's wrong, Mike?
That's my manlyhood then.
Say what?
Greenard.
Mike, being a slut just means the ladies love you, Mike. I'm sorry. Okay, go ahead.
Also, shout out Justin Simmons too.
Also, you're in college, brother. What are you doing? If you ain't being slutty, what you doing, bro? Come on now.
Bro, I just don't refer to myself as
you gotta
that.
slang that thing everywhere. All right, I'm kidding. Go ahead.
Nah, don't get nobody pregnant. Greenard or Jalen
Yeah,
Carter?
use protection. No.
Chat.
Yeah.
First person who picks a name, we'll pick that name. Greenard or Jalen Carter. In the meanwhile,
I hope Mike let me say this. I hope Mike has a son, so I'm calling White Mike too.
Oh my goodness. All right. So let's go to the next thing. This is our final awards before we get into some narrative talk. Earl Alert, who is just ew, just nasty. It's not great.
All right.
I got my pick.
So,
So we'll allow.
do I go? Do I go first? I know. I'll go last. I'll go last.
Okay, we'll start with Michael then. Michael, you can go.
Wait. Can I get a honestly, I thought Early was the only one doing the. Is it just being nasty as possible?
No, everybody's doing it.
Mike, you take it too long. I'm about to go.
Being nasty. Okay, if I'm gonna be nasty, it's gonna be Cowboys not making the playoffs. So
Oh boy.
that's what it is. And what? What do you say?
You know what? I like it. I like it. Keep
I'll
going.
allow it. I'll allow it.
That's not really nasty. That's pretty clean right now. That's pretty clean. Ain't that nasty?
No, how is that clean? Because I heard when I brought this up before the season started, especially B, I remember B saying, "Oh, they're too talented not to make the playoffs. They're too talented." Well, they're talented in the places where they're talented, but where they're not talented is the problem. And you have too many places that just have nothing. D tackle is horrible. Linebacker is horrible. Trayvon Diggs just isn't who he is supposed to be.
Yeah,
right
he
now
ain't looking the
because of that
same,
injury.
man. He ain't looking the same.
He's not
You're
looking
right.
the same right now. We don't have Bland. I mean, it's scary. And yeah, I mean that's about it. But I mean, I don't even know if we can beat Washington, honestly.
Mm.
And that's tough.
Dallas Cowboys.
Might lose versus Giants too.
Mo.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Malik's gonna have a field day.
Who's on Earl Alert?
Earl Alert, man. I hate to say it, man, but it scared me, and it makes me feel very sad inside. So I just want to get this out to the world. I'm going to go with like New Orleans Saints, man. It don't look like if we play like if New Orleans plays like this, division wise, it's not going to be good. So I'm going to say Derek Carr being our quarterback. Earl Alert.
Damn, Derek Carr, Earl Alert already.
After 1 week, wow.
You done gave him up on him already? Lord.
Listen, fellas.
How things change after a week.
It's crazy.
You know that I said that his career and his job is on the line. It's on the line.
You did say that.
And that he's playing for his reputation and his reputation and his
livelihood?
Nah, his legacy.
Okay.
Legacy.
One of them L words.
Yeah, right. So I'm definitely going with that, bro. It's Derek Carr with the New Orleans Saints quarterback. So
all right.
Cracking on our team today, huh? All right.
Yeah. Hefe, who's on Earl Alert?
Man, I'm going Jalen Hurts.
Oh,
Jalen Hurts had his defense playing an amazing game against Mo Saints. Mo, I ain't trying to kick you while you down, brother. I'm just talking how I'm talking. You know what I'm saying? Let me just walk it out.
I've been taking it the whole time we've been.
Bro, we lost to the Broncos, bro. We lost to the Broncos. If that make you feel any better, we lost to the Broncos. All right, so it is what it is. But
first of all, Mo, wait a minute. Hold on. First of all, Mo, you've been taking what from who?
Bro. First of all, when we first got on here, the rookie of the week, Quinyon Mitchell. Come on, bro. The first Eagle of the night. All right.
I mean, he should be.
Yeah, right. Everybody loves Jalen Carter. As the defensive player of the week. Who else? But come on, man. Y'all can't sit, man. Come on, man.
All right, well, look, I'm saying Jalen Hurts. I'm going to say Jalen Hurts, bro. Jalen Hurts had a defense that stepped up, came to play Sunday, and they was going back and forth with the Saints. Truth be told, Jalen Hurts should have won that game. Jalen Hurts should have won that game a lot earlier.
No.
Yes, bro. That's the truth. Listen, if you go back and look at that game, bro, Saquon should have been touching the ball early. They should have been driving on y'all the way they was driving in the second half. It took Jalen Hurts till the second half in the fourth quarter to a pass to his tight end to get 50 to 60 yards for them to say, oh, he figured it out. Congratulations. He's an NFL quarterback, one of the highest paid, and it takes him 4 quarters to figure it out. Congratulations. Great job. Great job. But we ain't here ragging guys that's really doing something. And I really believe Earl Week is all about Jalen Hurts. That's my take. And that's how I feel.
Man, Jalen Hurts wins a game and he still gets shit on.
Jalen Hurts didn't win nothing. Jalen Hurts was absent all of one play.
He said he didn't win, but he didn't lose either.
Exactly. Bro, like he managed the game per usual. He is not getting paid like a game manager, bro. Come on, bro. Let's be real, dog. Dak just got paid. Dak, Mike, this ain't no disrespect to you, Mike. But Dak just got paid, and look how he playing right now. Like, let's be real, bro.
I don't take disrespect from that at all.
He's getting blown out until just suddenly they got a little spark in the fourth quarter.
Dude, the reason why they came
Philly
back
is loaded, bro. Offense and defense, and he's losing.
I'm sick and tired of Dak doing that, man. You stat patting at the end of the game when everybody's freaking playing cover 4 on you, and you got
you're down. You got
your corners back. You got your corners back 10 yards, dude. Come on, man.
Stop it. You're down 4 touchdowns in the first half. What are you supposed to do?
Dude, he's
Bro, you can start by not being down by 4 touchdowns with CD Lamb as a receiver. And
let's get back
he has no control over
that game was a blowout. That game was a blowout. I don't care about the final score. Blowout.
Let's get back on track.
It's not a blowout.
Brandon, who's on Earl Alert?
Okay, so I'm gonna go way left field. A guy you guys don't want to talk about, but he's been just crappy all year. I gotta go with DeAndre Swift. That man cannot read a hole to save his life. He look like he just blind out there. He look like Helen Keller. He cannot read a hole to save his life. All the athleticism, all the intangibles in the world can't save him because he cannot read a hole. He does not know how to play the running back position correctly. I'd rather see Taylor Swift out there running the rock instead of DeAndre Swift.
Taylor Swift, bro.
Bro, I'm so done with DeAndre Swift. It's not even funny. He is the worst starting running back in the league, and there's a Zamir White out there. I trust Zamir White more than I trust him. And Zamir White is pretty bad. I got to give it to DeAndre Swift. He is terrible.
I agree. I 100% agree. DeAndre Swift is not good. I can go 2 routes with this. You can go, the guy that I have tossed into the trash can until further notice, until he figures his SHIT out.
But you got to address right now. This has to be.
No, I don't. So the next person,
no integrity, zero integrity.
You don't know. That's not how you use integrity. Anyway.
How is that not how you use integrity? How is that not how you use integrity, Riddell? Explain it to me.
Come on, let him just say stuff. Mike, don't worry. Mike, don't worry, Mike. Let him just go ahead. Let him go.
Don't take the bait. Go ahead.
Anyhow, the person I am going to go with, if we're talking about people who got paid and are not performing to standards, so I can be a little nasty.
Oh no!
What is going on with Mr. Brandon Ayuk, man? What is going on with this guy? Because this guy was all offseason, he was probably the most storied wide receiver. Like, will he get traded? Won't he get traded? He got this contract. He's getting paid over $100 million. He's supposed to be the number 1 receiver. People are telling me, oh, no, they don't need Debo. They just need Ayuk. Ayuk is fine. And it was like, oh, we're telling you all these reasons why Debo is more important to the offense. And then we're like, okay, Debo's not here. What happens when he's gone? Ayuk does nothing the first game and does nothing the second game. And Juwan Jennings has a historic game. And it's like, Ayuk, where are you, Ayuk?
This is your time to shine.
Receiver. It's your time to shine. I'm like, bro, there's no way y'all are not winning games just because Debo's not playing. No way Ayuk, who's supposed to be this top 10 receiver, is getting outshined by Juwan Jennings. The worst part about it is compared to like other players due to like injury, or maybe they're just getting into the league and they're figuring out the new scheme. Ayuk's been in this scheme. Ayuk's been on this team. He is completely healthy. There's no excuse. Zero excuse. And if we start blaming Purdy, then I don't know what's going on because Purdy is balling with other receivers. That's not him. So, yeah, my Earl Alert is Brandon Ayuk because it's going to get really scary if he doesn't lock in. And the only time he plays good is like off a Debo, and he's getting paid like a top 7 wide receiver in football.
Yeah.
So,
Dang, I thought Riddell was gonna say something about a Florida quarterback. My bad.
nah.
Hey, Waddell, it's only been 3 games.
I mean,
I don't know, man.
I've been on this energy.
He played that bad.
But y'all not even peeping. Mo is trolling right now, bro. Because when Mo said that a couple weeks ago, he got cooked for it. That's why he said that, bro.
Yeah.
I don't know the correlation, but I've been keeping this energy with Ayuk since last year.
Yeah, he has.
And,
yes.
Hey, man, without Debo, this team was very different.
Yeah, they look cooked.
Very different.
They look cooked. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's scary.
Early.
Your turn, buddy.
Earl Alert. This is your segment. This is meant for you.
You gotta be nasty. I'm gonna go with 3.
If you want.
Yeah, so I got 3 of them in particular.
I'm gonna say Bryce Young.
The first and foremost one, as far as the nasty alert goes, is that oh boy. Hey man, Brandon Ayuk. Oh boy, I tell you, I am treating you like a baby mother who won't let her kids, who will let her baby father see his kids until he stops paying child support. Listen here, Brandon Ayuk. I don't claim you. I don't know you. I don't want nothing to do with you until you start producing. Okay. As far as all the complaining you did, you should have went to the Commanders. You should have went somewhere else where you could have did this and let Jahan Jennings be the receiver he's supposed to be. But yeah, I'm completely done with
They look like the Browns.
people that get between him and Deshaun Watson, people that have been paid that suck. I'm done with you. You thieves. Y'all should be locked up for theft. Number 2. Let me tell you something about Trevor Lawrence. Trevor Lawrence.
Man, this is what I was waiting on right here.
This is 3 people, actually. You said. Go ahead.
Trevor Lawrence. I was told, Trevor Lawrence, that it wasn't your fault last year. I had gotten like Z-Ben maybe watch film or the passes he was incomplete, and I was told that man, if he had receivers who caught the ball, he threw at least 10 more touchdowns in the end zone. Looks like to me, Trevor Lawrence ain't that good of a quarterback, man. I watched you in the game, have a wide open, you flare out in the pocket, plenty of space, wide open pass, you overthrow for a pick. Shout out DeMar Hamlin. He should win Comeback Player of the Year. I'm looking at Trevor
to a
Lawrence.
former dead man.
I'm looking at that. Come on, no, that's not cool.
Good Lord, Tefe.
We're gonna ban that in post. So my thing is this: I look at Trevor Lawrence and I say they just paid you. Why they paid you, I had no idea. Because first and foremost, you look bad last year. Now we blame the injuries and we say, man, once he gets healthy and we go back to the second year where he, had that playoff win and had that comeback. But I got to be honest with you, man. When I look at Trevor Lawrence's his pocket presence, when I look at his accuracy, when I look at his ability to lead a team, looking very Ryan Leafish, man. I don't think he has it. And I'm gonna give you one more year, Trevor. I'm gonna give you one more year. But you suck the same way next year. You just suck. Free Brian Thomas Jr. And then my last one. Bryce Young. Mr. Bryce Young. I'll be totally honest with you guys. I think Bryce Young should not only not play quarterback for my team. I don't think nobody deserves him to play quarterback for their teams either. I think Bryce Young is a 22-year-old man who has enough time to go back to school and study law or medicine. Be a doctor, Bryce Young. Do something that don't involve you getting hit or involve physicality. You know what I'm saying? Like be a yoga instructor. But football isn't your game. And I think from what I saw last week versus, the Raiders out of my guy, Sam Darnold, aka the Red Rifle, I think we'll get 9 wins this season and maybe a playoff situation. But I can guarantee you this: I bet the Falcons are the last team of the division, but they'll be behind the Panthers. So that's my nastiest take. I think the Panthers have shown me enough after 1 week that they might make the playoffs this year. And the words of Joe Costanza, like, I'm back, baby.
That is nasty,
For
man.
those of you that seen Seinfeld, but yeah, I'm definitely with him on the Trevor Lawrence thing, man. He's cooked. I don't believe in him anymore. I'm sorry.
Cooked.
I gave
Riddell,
Trevor
address it.
I gave Trevor plenty of leeway, and I gave him chance after chance after chance, but he still keeps screwing you over. He's not good, man. I mean, let's be honest. He needs to be doing Head and Shoulders commercials with Troy Polamalu. That's all. That's about all he's good for. The great hair. That's it. He has the mold. He looks like he's going to be a good quarterback, but he ain't. I mean, we understand it. We understand he had a great record at Clemson and all that stuff. I think he only lost, 2 or 3 games, and that's it, like his whole career. But, man, I think he was only won 10 since he's been in the NFL. That's terrible. He's bad, man. That's all.
He won more than 10. He won 10 to make the playoffs.
And I just want to apologize about that DeMar Hamlin comment, guys.
No, you're good. Go ahead.
Well, cancel. Yeah, Trevor hasn't been good. I don't know. It kind of looks like he regressed this year. And I don't know if it's the play calling. I don't know if it's him getting the yips because he keeps on getting sacked because of a terrible offensive line. But there's really no excuse. I already said that something about this team just doesn't look right. And I did say that, if T-Law loses to the Bills, screw loses. If he gets dominated by the Bills, I'm off the train. I already said, hey man, if you make me look like I'm wrong about something, man, I'm gonna be kind of tight. And T-Law, I'm kind of tight, bro. I'm not gonna lie. You're making me look dumb now. So hey, it's hey man, I like to be right. Let's just say that. So until further notice, T-Law, you're not getting a defender from me. And if people want to call you wash or whatever, I don't care anymore. Until further notice, I need you to figure out how to play quarterback like you played quarterback year 2, like you played quarterback in the first half of year 3. I don't know what's going on in year 4. I don't know where. It's just you forgot how to play football properly. Like I'm like, bro, your pocket presence is worse than it was last year and the year before. Like, what's going on? I don't get it. So
yeah, he's regressing right before our very eyes. It's pretty bad.
Yeah, and yeah, I'm not one to give excuses. Even though he's been in a terrible situation, but I mean, you're number 1 pick. You were paid.
Was he really? Is he really in a terrible situation?
It ain't terrible, man. It's
bro. He's got weapons. He just don't got an old line. That's not really the worst situation.
In the past,
Joe Burrow doesn't have an old line. Look what he's doing.
Trevor's first year to now, yeah, it was a terrible situation.
No, his first year, I give him a pass.
Second year was a good situation.
I don't even count his first year.
It was an okay situation. It was solid. His best receiver is Christian Kirk.
But last year, there's no excuse for last year how badly you played.
At that time.
The first half they played good. The second half it was just a meltdown. I don't know.
Yeah, that whole team just crashed and burned. They stunk. And Christian Kirk is a good wide receiver. We know what he can do. Brian Thomas Jr. is a good wide receiver. We know what he can do. They've been without.
Hey man, I'm the real time too. Go ahead.
Hold on. They've been without their top tight end who had the most receptions on their team last year, Evan Ingram. Yeah, I understand that you've been without him, but my goodness, man, you got some weapons. Get the guys the ball. Do something.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, all right, so collectively, who are we saying? I'm still stick with Ayuk. I'm fine with Bryce Young too, or T-Law.
I want to say this, man. This thing we do when a nigga don't play good, and we just this is like a new thing now. It's like, oh, the O-line. There's no O-line. Man, I'm tired of hearing that shit, dog. At the end of the day, there were throws. If you watch that game, that he had time in the pocket, he just couldn't complete the throws. There was a couple times when he overthrew Brian Thomas Jr. It was a couple times where he didn't make the right read and didn't throw to the right guy. It was a couple times when he threw into bad coverage. Like, he just made bad decisions, man. Like, that team could easily be. They should have beat the who did they play week 1? Who did they play week 1? They came back against
beat the Dolphins and they should have beat the Browns. There's really no.
Come on, man. They should have beat both them teams, but they should at least be 2-1. If you want to say the Bills just that good, then I give you that. But being on 3 when y'all shouldn't have to be, dog. At some point in time, we gotta look at Trevor Lawrence and say, "Hey, man, what are you at quarterback, man? Honestly, what are you at quarterback?" Because a guy like Joe Burrow line ain't that great neither. but Joe Burrow get it
I
done.
just said that. Yeah, the time is now. He stinks. I'm out on him. I'm sorry. I'm out on him. If he throws for 50 touchdowns next year, whatever, I'll be the first to admit I was wrong. But right
I'm
now,
giving him
I
the
am
same.
out on him.
I'm gonna be fair. I'm gonna give him the same thing I give Bryce Young. When you the number one overall pick, there's certain expectations that you have on you. So like, if you're the number one overall pick, you shouldn't need every damn thing to be successful. That
Be
team was good enough
fair.
to be successful for a number one overall pick, dog.
This
Period.
is year 4, bro. Be fair. This is it. This is who you are. This is year 4.
I wouldn't say this is who you are. I mean, I'm just gonna.
That's kind of. And I was gonna say the same thing about Jalen Hurts. I think.
Hey, Mo, I'm gonna let you cook. The only difference between Jalen Hurts and fucking I'm sorry for cussing, and Trevor Lawrence is that the damn Eagles are good enough to win games. That's the only thing different. Because I'll be honest with you, Jalen Hurts sucks too.
Yeah, and I was gonna say that, bro. Like Jalen Hurts hit his pinnacle a couple years ago. He hit his pinnacle. And I think Trevor Lawrence, so that's what we're seeing is that, bro, y'all seen as good as it's going to get. And I think that's just what it is.
We'll see. All right. So who we agreeing won Earl Alert?
I'm cool with Brandon Ayuk because he is just. It's like he doesn't even play. Like honestly, he's just out there running cardio. So I'm
we've
cool
talked so much about Brandon Ayuk. I don't even want to give him no spotlight no more.
That's why
I'm so serious. I ain't even mad at it, B. I ain't mad at it. But real life, we done had, man.
Sick of him. Just sick of him.
All right. So, Michael, Mo, Hefe, Early, who you think should be? We got to collectively agree.
I'll go
Derek
T-Law.
Carr. I'm sorry, Rod. I don't mean to, shout over you or talk over you or whatever. But Derek Carr is who I'm just gonna stick with. Yes, I do agree 100%. Trevor Lawrence and Jalen Hurts and all of that nonsense. But I'm just gonna have to stick with Derek Carr being.
That man said hurts is poop.
It's like I don't know, man. It's like you never.
That comment kills me. I don't understand.
I wouldn't say Derek Carr for this week. I would say the contenders for this week has to be either Ayuk, Bryce Young, or T-Law.
Yeah, he's hilarious.
Only getting on 2 to 3 times. And you're a vet.
So simple and childish.
All right, so Mo is saying Derek Carr. He's sticking with his Derek Carr. What about everybody else?
Nah, dude, Brandon Ayuk has been bad, just bad.
No. Trevor Lawrence. I'm sorry. Like, hey, Brandon Ayuk, whatever. At least say this. Let's at least say this. Let's at least say this about my Ayuk, right? I'll give Ayuk this much. For the last 2 seasons, you've been 1,300 yards, dog. So I'll give you that, bro. You just
that's even worse.
I'll give you I'll give you a benefit of the doubt that you might pick it up at the end of the season because no one's giving Patrick Mahomes a hard time. No one's giving Travis Kelce a hard time. So I'll give you a chance at least. Hurts is poop in the words of easy.
I mean, all right. Michael, Hefe, who y'all thinking?
What will possess you to type that?
It's T-Law for me.
Yeah, T-Law. That's what I meant to say, T-Law. 2
T-Laws.
We can go either whatever y'all want to do between T-Law and Hurts. It doesn't matter to me.
Yeah.
I can settle for Hurts.
It looks like Trevor Lawrence. We're not picking Hurts for this week, bro. That's y'all tripping.
I think we just did, Riddell. I think we just did.
No, we picked Trevor Lawrence.
It's T-Law.
We picked Trevor
No,
Lawrence.
you just swayed me, Riddell. You just swayed me.
I have to hide that comment, Brandon. Stop looking at it, Brandon. Damn it.
All right. So we got our awards out the way. Open Field Awards of the week. Let's move on to the main topic of conversation. This year of the NFL, a lot of unpredictability has happened with teams underperforming and teams overperforming. I'm going to go through a couple of these teams, and we're going to talk about are we
speaking about college today?
No, probably won't have time now.
Okay, well, I just want to say before we say anything, I want to say right now, give Travis Hunter the Heisman, please, because this guy is the best college football player in college football right now, hands down. And he might be one of the most versatile players I've ever seen play college football in my life. Since I've been just 30 years on earth, I've never seen something as amazing as a guy who can literally give you 150 yards receiving, a tutty or two, and then also make the game-winning play to make a guy fumble at the goal line. Like, he is outstanding, and wherever he goes, he's going to be one of the best corners in the game.
Shout out, Travis.
I can't remember who made this reference. I was watching an interview. Somebody said that the last person they seen as special as Travis Hunter was Charles Woodson, who played
Oh,
both defense and offense, bro.
And Charles
And I thought
Woodson
that was
won
an
the MVP.
amazing comp, bro.
Charles won the
yeah,
MVP. I mean,
Yeah,
won the
Charles
Heisman.
Woodson for sure.
Heisman. Yeah, that's true. All right, what are you saying, Rodell?
All right.
Shout out Travis Hunter.
Hey,
Go
but
Shout out
let me
Travis Hunter.
say this is the end of the college week or whatever. I just want to say for college, and it probably won't matter much to anybody, whatever. But congratulations to Hawaii, man. They won their first game, man. So
Shout out University of Hawaii. Shout out Brady.
they beat UNI. So
WW. Respect my boys in Hawaii. All right, so basically how this is going to work is I'm going to name some teams off that are doing either really well or doing really bad, and we basically are going to determine, are these who they really are, or is this a little bit fraudulent, or are they going to bounce back? So
we'll call this segment Dope or Nope.
All right. So first team I got the 3-0 Pittsburgh Steelers. Do we think they are a legit team? Do we think they will be a playoff team? Do we think they will be a contender with this hot start?
I think
is this team
let's start with Michael.
A fraudulent,
Michael,
undefeated 3-0 team?
Dope or Nope,
Yeah, I have to go dope because I truly believe this is going to be one of those Steelers teams that we look back on in 10 years and be like, okay, they really had everything going. They had a marquee player at pass rusher. They had a bunch of guys that have been together for a while, and they knew how to play very solid defense. And I think because of that, they're going to be able to be a top 2, top 3 defense for sure. I think another reason why is because I feel like Najee Harris and Jalen Warren, although they're not the best players, they have continued to improve, and I think this offensive line is going to improve with them. Even though
move me.
That's fine if they don't move you. What I'm saying is that they are capable of being solid backs for you if you can give them holes. But the reality is that I just feel like,
mid, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
He said Najee Harris what?
He's mid, bro.
Yeah, dude, both of them are shaky, my boy.
I don't think he's mid.
Shaky.
He's one of the more worst
I don't feel
Alabama
like
backs
they're mid.
I've ever seen. Like, one thing we can depend on is Alabama backs being good or the quarterbacks are terrible. We can always
my point is this though. I truly believe that because of the fact that their defense is so good, they're going to have the most opportunity to play well as an offense. Lamont Johnson, it's very obvious that you don't listen to anything I say, so I don't care. And also, Early, thanks for commenting highlighting that. But
I wanted you to defend yourself. No funny. I wanted you to defend yourself. That's all.
Early, okay, whatever. My point is that they are good enough when you have a defense that's going to give you the ball as many times as that defense will to eventually wear down the other side of the defense. You have George Pickens to stretch the field. You have Justin Fields that's playing very solid football. He had probably the best game of his career last game. So I'm going to say dope. And
yeah, they for real, man. I agree.
If you think the Steelers are completely fraudulent, I challenge you to go watch their defense on tape, and I challenge you to go watch George Pickens. And
yeah.
I think they're fraudulent. Hey man, I'm watching the Steelers and I am not impressed. Well, the defense. I'm not gonna lie. This is actually how it's been throughout the Steelers' tenure. The moment TJ Watt goes down, this team, it looks bad. Like, it looks bad. So TJ Watt, Jesus Christ, I don't know how people don't give this man the respect he deserves because the way he impacts games is ridiculous. But this team is heavily carried by its defense with a mid-run game and a very simplistic passing game. It doesn't really impress me by any means in terms of that offense. And the game, they played the Falcons the first one when Kirk Cousins looked like a statue. Doesn't really move me. Then they couldn't even really
funny how that is for the guy who is the biggest Falcons supporter here.
I knew he was going to be so
petty. Move him at all that the Steelers.
Kirk Cousins was a statue. I just said that. Anyway, and then the game 3 against the Chargers, I thought the Chargers were going to win. Herbert didn't look healthy, and he was so unhealthy that the moment they got
quarterback on that field.
He looked so unhealthy. The moment he got hit once, he couldn't even finish the game in the fourth quarter, and they couldn't even move the ball at that point. So
who's the best quarterback on the field that day? That's all I want to know.
Justin Herbert was hurt.
I'm be real with you. Michael. I'm with you, bro. Riddell's ability to be not. I'm with you though. Mike. Riddell's ability.
And it's like, really early, real quick.
It's nasty, bro.
It's like,
it's so nasty.
Sorry. No, real quick. Sorry, I don't mean to cut early off, but it's like, oh, they only won off field goals. It's like, well, the Patriots only won off field goals, and they won championships. So what's the idea that winning off of field goals is a bad thing now?
Steelers team to the Patriots. What are you doing?
I'm saying that. What's the point of talking about a team winning off of field goals when they won the game? It's a stupid thing that people do to give credit to or give less credit
because it shows you how ineffective this offense is. This is not the same as back then.
Yeah, I would. Let's be real. That 0-2 Bucks defense too. Brad Johnson was a game.
This is not the early 2000s. You need to score touchdowns. This is not the early 2000s. When the playoffs hit, you have to score touchdowns.
Is that true? That's not true.
That's not true.
Ain't true. I'm gonna tell you why it's not true. Because if you watch the playoffs last year, it was low scoring game. That Baltimore Ravens and Chiefs game, very low scoring. Bills game versus Chiefs. They was going.
And you think Justin Fields will be able to move the ball like Lamar and Patrick Mahomes did against elite defenses?
What I think is that Justin Fields this game is starting to slow down. Jesus Christ. I'm sorry. I think the game is slowing down for Justin Fields, and I think that he's going to start to open up. They're going to start to open the play.
All he's doing is throwing checkdowns and maybe a slant every now and then. Like I agree. I was one of the people who said Arthur Smith is going to simplify it for Justin Fields. Yeah. But until he faces a real team that's going to put pressure on you, then no, none of what they're. I'm not gonna lie, watching the Steelers offense is so boring. Like, there's no way you're gonna go this is looking good.
But you don't like their offense.
Their offense is not good. What do you mean? It's not a good offense.
Hold on. Both things can be true. I think that Justin Fields is obviously a weakness on that team, but he's playing good enough for them to win.
I agree.
And he's being backed by that great elite defense that they have in the Pittsburgh Steelers. So for right now, I cannot say they're pretenders or not dope or whatever. And
it's like the Bengals are 0-3, bro, and they're 3-0. How are they pretenders?
Here's the thing. Here's another thing though.
They're gonna be in the conversation.
Yeah, like I could see them knocking off somebody in the playoffs. I could see them winning a game in the playoffs. I think they're good enough in that resort. And yeah, man, I mean they're 3-0. You know what I'm saying? I know it's early, but for right now, they look like their formula is working for them. So I just got to get it to them. And shout out Lamont Johnson. That is the blackest name I've ever heard in my life. Dr. Umar would be proud. Go ahead.
Yeah, I mean, I don't expect them to win a playoff game. I'm be honest. Once a lot of these teams start figuring out, but I see the Steelers. Nothing.
So Riddell, do you believe honestly? Do you believe in the Chiefs?
I swear to God, yes, yes, I believe in the Chiefs. Please tell me where you're going with this, please.
Can we also say that the last 2 weeks their offense has looked very bad too?
Dude, what is with you in this narrative? Why you keep pushing this every show? What's going on?
What are we doing?
Why are you upset that they're 3-0? I don't understand.
No, I'm just saying. I just think that when we do, I just think Riddell's very big on his bias. So if he likes you,
you guys keep on saying bias, and I'm articulating factual things wrong with the Steelers. That has nothing to do with bias. Nothing.
I mean, I can agree
but with the Steelers haven't lost, Riddell. The defense is solid.
That's why I'm saying it's fraudulent.
I can agree.
How is it fraudulent if they're winning, Riddell?
You can. It's first.
But I'll give you. You know what? I'll give you week one. I'll give you week one. All field goals. The last 2 weeks, Justin Fields has been in the end zone. He's been in the end zone. Whether it's rushing or passing, he's gotten in the end zone. So what are we talking about?
It was like a 10-10 game until Herbert went down, and the Chargers could not move the ball. So it really helped the Steelers that they kept on getting the ball back. It's like, okay, now you can try to score again. Like, come on. Let's relax.
Oh my god.
The Steelers offense not moving me. And they weren't really playing anybody. So we will see. I'm gonna say nope. Y'all can say dope all y'all want. I'm gonna say no. I'm not a Steelers believer. I don't believe in this team. Could they make the playoffs? Of course. Mike Tomlin is a coaching guru. But if they hit the playoffs, losing in round 1, that's my expectation for sure.
It depends on who they play, man. If they,
I don't
Exactly.
care. I don't care.
If they play a Chargers or somebody like that. Yeah,
Chargers
beat the
win.
Chargers.
If Herbert is healthy, barring health, if Herbert's healthy, Chargers win.
Yeah, but dude, I don't think they have.
With the way that Patrick Mahomes has played this year, I hope the Steelers play them and beat them in the first round. I promise you, I wish they do.
Yeah. Anyway, so if they play the Chargers,
Yeah,
like
let's
they have Lad McConkey and they have J.K. Cobb. They all right, man. But you're not gonna really get off against the Steelers. I don't think they can win in that type of atmosphere in playoff football when it's cold. Yeah. Come on now. I don't think.
I'll tell you this much. I'll tell you this much. I bet the Steelers win that division, and you got to go to Pittsburgh the first playoff game.
Yeah,
I bet
good luck with that.
Good
luck with that, Lamont.
I'm so scared. I don't think they win the division, so we'll see.
If I was Kirk Cousins, I'd be scared.
I don't like how you said Lamont like that. I don't like.
All right, let's go to the next.
You watch your mouth, Mike.
Let's go to the next team. Speaking of the AFC North, the Bengals are 0-3. Should we be scared? Will the Bengals miss the playoffs, or will they return back?
No. We shouldn't be scared. We should be confident in knowing that they're not making the playoffs this year. We should be confident about that.
Wait. Well, let's do this because we can keep it a dope or nope. Do we agree that the 0-3 Bengals are the team that they're supposed to be? Dope if you agree, nope if you disagree. This is not the real Bengals.
No, I think that I don't think they're
dope or nope. Dope or nope.
Hold on. I don't think they're gonna be like.
I don't think dope and nope really works. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I don't think
better.
I don't think that they're gonna sit there and win only 4 games or whatever. But I think they're missing the playoffs for sure, man. I really do. This is a horrible start, and I don't think they're gonna be able to pick it back up.
Right.
The Steelers are 3-0. You know Lamar and them and the Baltimore, they're gonna pick it up. They've won a game now. They're not winless anymore. So I mean, dude. I mean, you got a bunch of teams in the AFC that are good. I don't think they're gonna make it. I really don't. How
about cash it or pass it?
What the hell are you? What?
You're trying so hard to make this.
How about cash it or pass it?
My whole sentiment just now, you just ignored that.
You
waited until I was done talking to think of some kind of catchphrase.
You said a lot of nothing.
Said a lot of nothing.
I did not actually. That's why your mic isn't working. Talking too much horse shit.
I think this is. I think
you
it's.
Say they make the playoffs, Brandon.
Who?
I think this team. I think. Oh,
I just answered this Negro just now. I did. All right, go ahead.
You were thinking of catchphrases. You were thinking of like
unique names. What I was saying.
Yeah, that's
but I think that it's a nope. I think that it's unacceptable. Not that they've lost 3 games, that they've let it slip away in which they have. And I'm talking about letting a young offense, aside from pretty much Terry McLaurin, beat up on you. Luke McCaffrey beat up on you at the beginning of the game. I mean, like, you have an embarrassing performance against New England. Like, that is unacceptable. I think they have to go back.
Losing to New England is so crazy, man. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, you're good. It is crazy. And they have to go back and reevaluate who they're going to be as a team.
I cannot.
And I'm going to tell you this. Throwing the ball to Chase up in the air and then throwing jump balls to whoever that 6'3" receiver is that no one can pronounce, that's not going to win you anything. That's really not. And they benefited a lot with a bad offensive line and having Joe Mixon taking the ball and being able to run out of shotgun and being able to get through that line of scrimmage fast. And it doesn't look like that these running backs are ready for that.
I tell you this one though, Mike. I tell you this much though, Mike. I ain't gonna lie to you. I apologize for saying Joe Burrow ain't top 3. Joe Burrow, you are still in my top 3. You dropped Joe Burrow on that Philly team. They beat the dog shit out teams. It wouldn't even be funny how.
Oh man!
Guys, hold on.
Always trying to replace her.
Because I saw this in Telegram. I couldn't. Are we really not acting like Joe Burrow isn't him? Are we losing faith in Joe Burrow?
No,
I hope
I'm
that's
talking
not
about
the
the
narrative
Bengals.
It's
that's
not his
going
fault.
on.
It ain't his fault. He's
Okay,
everything he's supposed to be.
okay.
He's still Joe Cool.
Okay.
They would be who?
Joe Burrow is
I jumped the
NFC.
gun.
Absolutely.
I
Let's
jumped
not
the
do
gun.
that. Okay.
Yeah,
I jumped the gun.
All right.
I got to be in. I know quarterback. I know we think that wins are quarterback stat, but I had to realize that when you watch the games, bro, Joe Burrow does his part. It's literally just the team.
Yeah.
300. What do you have? 350 yards, 3 touchdowns, no picks.
yeah.
Come on now. He's playing well.
Joe Burrow is like,
If the Bengals could have got at least one stop, they win that game.
Come on, dude. Yeah.
I've always thought Joe Burrow's elite. I still think Joe Burrow is, until proven otherwise, he's my number 2 quarterback.
Hold on. Did anybody?
Yo, you said this Emma Riddell choose Saquon Offensive Player Week every week because he deserves it. Because he's great. Saquon is him.
Saquon played well. He did.
Wait. Hold on. Wait. Can we come back? Wait. Come back. Something got glossed over. Riddell, you saying Joe Burrow's your number 2. Who's your number 1?
Mahomes, obviously. But
I'm sorry, Joe Burrow's not better than Josh Allen. Joe Burrow's not better than Josh Allen right now.
We agreed to this. I'm not talking about right now.
I don't mind Joe Burrow being 3, but he's 3, bro. I'm sorry. He should be in everybody. He should be in everybody's top 3. Period. If you don't think that, you don't know ball. I want to see T.
Higgins. I want to see T. Higgins and Jamar Chase not be there and see how well he plays.
I heavily value playoffs, so I'll continue to have Burrow too. But I don't care if you have Josh Allen too. I don't really care. My thing is, until the Bengals, until the season over, I will not doubt the Bengals and Joe Burrow, because the amount of times he had a slow start, I feel like I might be wrong, but I feel like I've seen a time when they were 1-4 and he still made the playoffs. Like Joe Burrow, when the Bengals start clicking, they just go on like 8-game win streaks and then just make the playoffs.
Joe Burrow is having like the same career as Andrew
But you can't do that. You cannot. You know what's so crazy though? You can't do that. You can't do that in today's NFL, like that 0-3 start, because teams
did that like 2 years ago.
You're gonna have to go to Texas. You're gonna lose to the dog. They're gonna lose to the Panthers. But I said teams are different. You're gonna lose to the Panthers next week. You're gonna be 0-4. So I'm guaranteeing a loss to the Panthers.
The reason why I'll give the benefit of the doubt, because obviously they're trying to figure out some things. They're getting healthier with their rookies. Hopefully, Amarius Mims comes back soon. Hopefully, the guy Chris Jenkins that they drafted comes back. They gotta solidify certain areas when it comes to this team. Obviously, T. Higgins hasn't played for a while, so he has to come back in the offense in the fold. And then once they start clicking and that offense starts putting pressure, Chase Brown solidifies himself as the number 1 running back, and that defense with one of the better defensive coordinators starts figuring out how to start putting pressure on teams like he does to Mahomes, then they're going to start winning games. I believe.
I think they'll win. I think they'll win games, dude. I think they'll win like 9 games, bro. But by then it's gonna be too late. I think that's what I think.
I think 9 is good enough.
Yeah, 9 in that division it might be too late, bro. With the start that the other team got to.
You're going to be 3rd. Baltimore is winning more than 9 games. The Steelers are winning more than 9 games.
We say that, but Baltimore. We'll talk about Baltimore in a bit. But
and what's Baltimore's schedule? Who they have next?
Let me check. And all right, let's go right into Baltimore. So a lot of people said nope. I'm gonna say I still believe in Joe until further back already. Good. And Mims is gonna be huge for that team. All right, let's go to the Baltimore Ravens. 1-2. Everybody expected this to be a top team in the AFC, undefeated, and they lost 2 games. Almost lost a 3rd game with a blown lead to the Dallas Cowboys. How are we feeling about the Ravens? Are they really contenders?
Yeah, we can listen. We can believe. Hello, can people hear me?
Yeah, yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, we can believe in Joe Burrow, and we all believe in Joe Burrow.
Bengals play the Bills next. Oh, Ravens play the Bills next. I just said that.
Yeah, that's
the Bills. Oh, that's tough.
Ooh, that AFC North, boy. You got to get them win. Like the Bengals' biggest problem is that I'm gonna be wrong, but let me tell you about the Bengals. Their biggest problem is that they're going to lose versus the Panthers next week. But the games you thought you could bank on. When you can't bank, you supposed to beat.
When you lose to those, dude. Oh,
yeah, when you lose those, it's gonna get real dumpy for you. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah. No. Fuck.
What about the Ravens?
Forget the Commanders, dude. Losing to the Patriots, that's bad, dude. That's a bad look.
No, I think
at least. I mean, look, Chiefs and Chiefs. They should be 3-1, bro. I mean, they should be 2-1, Brandon. They should be 2-1.
Mm-hmm.
But hold on. Losing to the Raiders like they lost and almost blowing your lead against the Cowboys is just as bad. It's just as bad. Losing to the Chiefs, they both lost.
It's not because that.
The thing is, it ain't because you got to win at least. Dude, going 0-3 is demoralizing in that locker room. It is. In the NFL, it is, bro.
I'll be real with you. Jamar Chase been becoming one of those. I don't really care what we do, just give me the ball, guys, and I don't like that.
I don't understand how you
think
but
we don't believe the matter.
I mean, they won the game. I don't care that they almost lost. They won the game.
Receptions for 118 yards and 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, Jamar is great.
He was doing his job.
Let's move on to the Ravens because everybody already said that. Other than me, like everybody said that they weren't believers in the Bengals. Fine, but the Ravens obviously need to get talked about too because
Chase is my offensive player of the week.
The Ravens, like I said, 1-2 start right now. Highly not playing as good as nearly as well as people expected. Defense not playing as good. Offensive line not playing as good. The way they're using Derrick Henry is not as expected. And they almost blew a lead to the Cowboys in the fourth quarter. So,
Adele, how are you saying that they're not using Derrick Henry correct when he had 130 yards last game?
Because when they were front running, they were giving it to Derrick Henry. The moment y'all started coming back, they stopped feeding Derrick Henry.
Well, you can't rush him for 40 times.
Riddell, he's 30 years old, dude. Come on, man. It's early in the season. You can't do that.
I don't understand.
You want to win? Yes, you can.
He wasn't used.
Yes,
Riddell, you can't run. We can't run this 30-year-old Derrick Henry into the ground. No, you cannot, dude. Into the ground. And you
Derrick Henry is capable. Derrick Henry is one of those running backs that needs touches to get going.
I understand that, dude, but you can't sit there and run him like 30 times a game. It's not gonna work.
I think the Ravens is going to take a little while to get warmed up the way that they need to find them proper fits for Henry and what Lamar likes to do. I think it's going to take a little bit, maybe mid-season, week 6, 7. They'll have it figured out, and there'll be an issue to deal with, bro.
I think they're going to sneak into the playoffs, and I think that they're going to give people a problem. I think they may make it I think they'll make it to the second round. Honestly, I do.
They better catch on before Joe Burrow do. That's all I can say.
But here's my everybody talk yet? Everybody talk yet?
We're all trying to
talk. No, I haven't gone yet. But
I go last.
The narratives is more open panel. We don't need to go.
So my thing with the Ravens is I'm glad they play the Bills next week because I feel like this is gonna make or break them. Like they match up well against the Bills offensively and defensively. So I think it's gonna be a very close game. I really think we're just gonna have to see who Lamar is, you know what I mean? He's gonna have to make some plays. What now? I didn't hear that.
Sorry about that. Go ahead.
But we're gonna have to see Lamar make some plays, bro. And this is a must-win for them. I feel like to get into a groove, this is a must-win. This is gonna be a tough team. You know who's on the other side of that on that field gonna be watching you playing, and that's Josh Allen. You're gonna have to compete with Josh Allen. So this is a must-win for them. They can't lose this game, bro, and go 1-4. So I can't stress how important this game is for them. But it can be close, and they can't win it. But he's gonna have to play well.
Once Baltimore hit the Bills in the mouth, they better be ready for once they pull on Superman cape because he's going to turn around.
Yeah, personally, I think primarily the reason why they almost let the Cowboys come back fully was because that they don't utilize throws really down the middle of the field. They just don't utilize the intermediate part of the field. Usually that's Lamar Jackson's job to just go run for those amount of yards. So when you get into a game where you need third downs in order to move the chains after you've run the ball 15 times, that's going to lead to you getting the 3 and outs and the other team the ball. But yeah, I do agree with B. It's a must-win game. I mean, when you go lose your first 2 games of the season, you have to beat good teams that are in front of you. And I think they did trend upward overall. I can still get behind the first half of football that they played. And I think if they can do that more consistently for the whole game against the Bills, they have a really good chance. This is the first defense that can really test the Bills. So I think it'll be important to see how the Ravens receivers do against the Bills secondary.
I mean, that touches upon another aspect of the Ravens that are very suspect, other than like the defense not doing too well, especially compared to last year. Is that pass game is rather inefficient and it doesn't really have any true identity right now. And compared to last year, Lamar is just way more willing to run the ball, make play with his legs. And that's like, I don't think that's going to be, well, it could. Lamar is very dynamic, but to keep up with the Bills, because of the amount of points they're putting on the board, you gotta be able to throw that rock. So we're gonna have to see a lot. The Bengals, at the very least, what they do well, they're doing it really well. The Ravens right now, I mean, they're running the ball well with Lamar. Derrick Henry, again, I'm still very suspect. Unless they're winning, they're not really going to use Derrick Henry as much as I would like. Lamar probably prefers to use Justice Hill, to be honest. So that team with their defensive identity and with a very up and down pass game, I think is a lot more worrying if I'm a Ravens fan, because I'm like, our bread and butter is not there at the moment. So we're gonna.
But I got to be honest. My biggest thing with Baltimore.
So this one could still hurt them too.
Yeah. What was I saying?
But my big thing with Baltimore is that they lucked up.
And Smith is still questionable.
But what are we talking about? You guys are talking
Earl was cutting. You guys are cutting. Yeah.
I was talking about Baltimore. Baltimore being questionable against the Bills. I think it's going to kind of be iffy because I don't know how that's going to go for Baltimore because they still they still down some people. So I don't see that as being them having any type of advantage for.
Dude, they have the pieces. They have the pieces. You got Zay Flowers. I think Zay Flowers is very underrated on this offense. I think he gives them a lot of juice. Likely, obviously, is there. Likely and Andrews is there.
Likely hasn't done anything week 2 or week 3.
Yeah. They got.
I'm just confused how
dude, they gotta figure out. They gotta figure out who's gonna be their main guys that you're throwing it to. Is Zay Flowers your number 1 guy to throw to, and then likely a number 2, and Andrews number 3? I don't know, but they gotta figure it out because they'll overuse Zay Flowers and then not give likely any touches. And you know how dynamic he is, or Mark Andrews, you know how dynamic he is. And then Justice Hill, they give Justice Hill some passes. I get that he catches out the backfield, and then you take him out the game, and you start running the rock with Derrick Henry. What are we doing?
That's part of Lamar's problem, though. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, that's part of Lamar's problem, though, because he's not a system quarterback. You can't say, "Hey, Lamar, look, as we study film, we see that the Chiefs aren't good versus tight ends. Tight ends get busy versus Chiefs. So this should be a game we should rely heavily on Isaiah Likely. Lamar's one of them guys that if you cook, it was literally just happenstance. There's never a situation where you go into a game plan with Lamar and say, you know what, this would be a game where Zay Flowers should eat, and then he eats. It's like a weird thing he does. But the thing that they can benefit from is that the division is so weak. So I look at the Bengals and I say, okay, look, the Bengals ain't a good team. The Browns, I'm done for. I think Baltimore beats the Bengals twice this season, point blank period. The Browns, I'm done on. So all you worried about is Pittsburgh and that defense and you guys. And depending on what the AFC look like as far as a whole, y'all can still make the playoffs by default just because your schedule ain't as crazy and because you're dealing with a very weak division.
I don't think they can be. I think they split the Bengals. But we'll see. Let's move on to the next team. The 0-3 Jacksonville Jaguars. This was a potential playoff team, a team to challenge for the AFC South with the Texans. And right now, they are looking sloppy. There's just something wrong with this team overall.
Seriously wrong. Yeah, seriously wrong.
Yes, wrong. It's Trevor Lawrence. That's what it is.
It's more than Trevor.
Yeah, my point. Yeah, that's yeah.
It's more than him. A lot of guys are not playing up to their potential. Josh Hines Allen isn't really. I mean, he's playing decent, man, but he's not playing as well as
but
he was
B, if
last
your
year.
quarterback playing like he playing, bro, how motivated are you gonna be to really, you know what I mean? Like if your quarterback playing, if you know you about to make this team 3-0, and you watch your quarterback just go in there and just funk up the joint, bro. Like how much effort you putting in the next drive? Like that's mentally demoralizing, bro.
But
To watch your quarterback
Hefe,
3-0 and make horrid decisions.
Here's my thing. They had the Division 1. You guys forget they had the Division absolutely 1 last year, and they just fumbled so badly last year. Houston shouldn't have made the playoffs. They had the Division 1.
Yeah,
the Jacksonville Jaguars should have went to the playoffs last year, but something was going on over there. I don't know what's in the water.
Yeah.
But Trevor Lawrence just started
Well, he got hurt. Okay, so he got hurt. So the excuse was he got hurt, and then when he came back, he went back.
I don't want to hear that. You were still bad. You were still bad. You're still bad this year. You're not hurt this year. I want to hear that. So something in the water is in there, like because he started playing bad. Then Calvin Ridley started playing bad. Then Josh Hines
Ridley was bad all year. I'm not.
He was pretty terrible all year. So that was kind of a stick with him.
He sucks for the Titans now. Ever since he betted that money on himself, he sucks.
Yeah, he stinks.
He got paid though. He got paid.
He did get paid. Yeah, so like that team as a whole, and they have talent on that roster, man. Calvin Ridley. Sorry, not Calvin Ridley. Who's that slot receiver they have? I'm sorry, not Brian Thomas Jr., but
Christian Kirk actually
Christian Kirk was actually really good last year. Then he got hurt. It's like he was the shining light on that team, bro. Just cooking every week, and he gets hurt. It's like, bro, like that team.
Evan Ingram is probably their best receiver.
Yeah, that's what I say. Evan Ingram, they haven't had Evan Ingram all year long, and he's a great tight end. But Evan Ingram was underperforming for a couple games last year. Davis sucked. What's that?
Yeah, Gabe Davis is not good. I'm with you, Brandon.
Yeah, we all know that. Yeah,
the Jaguars have a lot of issues. Doug Peterson might also be part of his play calling recently.
He ain't helping.
Good. Yeah. The run game has been very suspect. It's just they're all over the place. Offense.
They ain't got a run game right now.
I don't want to hear that. Doug Peterson won a championship with Nick Foles. Respect Doug.
No, not current Doug. Current Doug.
I understand.
Very fraudulent. I'm not gonna lie.
I understand your point. I understand that it's more than just the quarterback situation. I get that and understand that. But when you have a quarterback that misses as many passes as he does, and your main wide receivers aren't even getting the
that's just game 3, y'all.
You're losing badly. Okay, 0-3. You're already off to an 0-3 start, and it's already looking bad in your system. Come on,
pretty bad.
You can't say we can't take the light away from the quarterback situation because any quarterback is in a situation is still going to make things look good. Similar situation. Not similar situation, but I'm gonna give you something for an example. It's not as bad, but Hugh Jackson with the Browns, he was intentionally trying to lose games, and Baker Mayfield was still winning games as a quarterback. He was still winning games, and he was was fumbling these games. But you had a quarterback that was still winning the games, putting the ball where it needs to be, and still getting the job done. All I'm saying is the quarterback situation. You can say what you want about the coach or whatever, or the staff or whatever, but it's the quarterback that has to lead those guys onto the battlefield, and it's going to determine how they're going to play.
I don't think it's all on him though. As bad as Trevor Lawrence is right now, I don't think it's all on him. Dude, this team has some issues, bro, and it ain't good. I think the Bengals can turn around. It's just going to be too late. The Jaguars, I don't think they're turning around anytime soon.
I'm there.
I mean, this year and next year, I think it'll be bad. Bad for at least 2 years.
Not good in so many avenues.
They're pretty cooked. Yeah, they're pretty bad.
Not great. But I mean, for the most part, I think we all, until proven otherwise, the Jaguars need to lock in. I can't put any stock in Jaguars right now.
Yeah, they stink.
All right, let's move on to the next team. Let's go to the 3-0 Minnesota Vikings. Are they for real? Woo! Are they a contender?
Real.
Absolutely.
I'm going dope. You can say what you want. They just gave a top 5 team an ass whooping, and a mother and father to son ass whooping.
Yeah.
So
man,
They gave that type of whooping where it's like your mother whoops you first, and then your mother goes, "Okay, wait till your father get home. He gonna tear that ass up too." And then you go to sleep, you fall asleep, and your father gets home, and he just whacks you in your sleep. It's bad. It's
bro,
bad.
I know that every last one.
Sound like you're speaking from experience, Brandon.
Oh yeah, I've had yes. That's
like,
personal trauma.
Really,
go ahead.
I know everybody here has had
trauma.
a question.
The Minnesota Vikings. I don't know. I'm still hesitant with this team. I think the first 3 games, what it told me is they might have the best. It might be a certified best coaching staff in the NFL right now.
Oh yeah, for sure.
The combination of Kevin O'Connell and Brian Flores, they are destroying. Like Kevin O'Connell was creating amazing plays. Also, like we all knew this. This team is so good. Like they just need a quarterback.
Yeah,
and he's all Sam Darnold has to do for the most part is trust his weapons. Aaron Jones, trust him to do his job, get the ball to Jettis because nobody can guard him. And then TJ Hawkinson, Jordan Addison when they come. And then Brian Flores, what he's doing with that defense. He's confusing offenses, confusing quarterbacks with his blitz schemes and his disguised blitzes. This team is so coached well, but when it comes to like the pinnacle moments, I still don't believe Sam Darnold. Oh. And it's you have to prove it to me. And I think when they hit the playoffs, and Sam Darnold is forced to, okay, now you got to make a play. I don't think you will be able to.
Rodell, come on, man. You listen. You got to listen to what you just said. TJ Hockey Talkie ain't been playing, bro. And I think he's a top 5 tight end in this league. He's great. And Jordan Addison, a great number 2. He hasn't been playing. He's been hurt. When those 2 get back, along with this defense with Stephon Gilly, mind you, Stephon Gilly, he's beaten all washed Chargers. He is not washed yet. He's Harrison Smitty.
He wasn't washed last year. He was one of the best corners.
That's what I'm saying. People were saying he's washed because he wasn't getting signed and all that.
He was the best cover corner on the Dallas Cowboys last year.
Earl, listen to me. He didn't get signed last year. He got signed very late this year. He only got signed because of those tragedies that happened to their secondary for the Vikings. I don't have to bring it up. So he got signed very late. So people are thinking he washed. He ain't washed yet. Harrison Smitty, he ain't washed yet. That defense is humming, is playing pretty well. And when Hockey Talkie and Jordan Addison get right, oh man.
Sam Darnold, I think we shit on Sam Darnold because he had his first year, had him with the Jets, and then he went to the Panthers and things of that nature. But Sam Darnold always had it too. We forget Sam Darnold always could make every single throw. It was his mental. You get what I said before. What happens is you get somewhere with a guy who's rubbing your shoulders. He's telling you he believes in you. We saw Tua said every day Brian Flores said you suck. And then here come McDaniels, and he's telling me I love you. I want you here. I want you to be the guy. Like that will change your whole mental mindset. Prime example again, Jared Goff when he played for the Rams. Sean McVay said I can't do nothing with you. You see, he gets over there to the Lions, and they love him. They embrace him. A lot of times, a guy just needs that change of scenery. Baker Mayfield, Sam Darnold. Hopefully we'll see how it plays out. But Derek Carr, and then you turn it around. My thing about Sam Darnold is that there's not a throw Sam Darnold can't make. He can make every throw. He is like that when it comes to talent. Sam Darnold is a guy with 90 plus everything on Matt. He has 90 short pass, medium pass, long pass. The only thing that he has that sucks is he has a 25 awareness. Once that goes up, Sam Darnold can play just as good as anybody in the league, dog. Like, he has it all. He was number 3 for a reason. Sam Darnold can make every single throw. Sam Darnold, and we forget, Sam Darnold was what we thought Drake May is. Like, he was the guy. So I look at Sam Darnold and say, dog, you got somewhere now where you got weapons, where you got a running game, where you got a defense. Nigga, Sam Darnold could be. Now, experience-wise, we'll see how it goes playoff-wise because, that changes. That could change. But as of right now, I don't think Sam Darnold loses them the games.
I don't know. I still believe he can.
He just threw 4 touchdowns, Rodell. He just threw 4 touchdowns.
He did. You gotta respect him.
I think we get caught up. Mo, I think we get caught up. We want to just say who good. This is the thing we've been doing for the last 3 years. We like who we like, and that's it. So we like Patrick Mahomes. We like Josh Allen. We like Joe Burrow. No. Why I say that? I'm gonna tell you why I say that. Because you guys won't get off of Jalen Hurts. You won't get off of him.
Schwartz admit that he is slick.
No, it's
Get off of Jalen Hurts. How about you?
like honestly, every single time we go game by game, like it's overreactions. Like to just hop off of somebody's train after 3 games, I'll never do that. I don't
Where do you hop? When do you hop off and take? Whoa. So then, Mike, what happens 2 years later? We still on a train? No, we haven't believed in Trevor Lawrence. There have been guys who have been defending Trevor Lawrence for the last 2 years.
Bro.
He sucks.
Oh my god, I'm not one of those guys.
All right, I'm not going to let Early deviate from the point. The point is, Sam Darnold has a track record of being bad. Let's be very clear. And when it comes down to it, later on in the season, especially the playoffs, when we know that a great coaching is great, when you hit the playoff, you go up against other great coaching, and then it becomes a situation where players got to make plays. That's what the playoffs determines. Who is really those type of players? Sam Darnold can't get schemed up for everything. That defense can't bail him out with the amazing schemes.
So, Riddell, what we thought Josh Allen was his first 3 years?
You said what?
What we thought Josh Allen was his first 3 years? He was known to suck, wasn't he?
You come, bro. Be honest with me, bro. Stop comparing.
Here's what I'm saying.
Not compare Sam Darnold with Josh Allen.
What I'm saying to you is, as I look at this booty walking across from me, what I'm saying to you is this: there is a time when guys can change because of the situation.
Show it on the screen, bro. Come on now.
We can't do that. And there's a time where all I'm saying is to be all right. Come on, don't be distracted by the booty, guys. Relax. To be serious, all jokes aside, there is a time where a guy can change. And what I'm saying to you is that you look at situations.
You retarded, bro.
This is not a normal thing where people completely change who they are as players.
Yeah,
but you sure about that? I just named you. Like, what are we talking about? That's very true.
Geno Smith is an irregularity. Baker had 1 year. Like, it's not normal by any
Jared Goff?
Riddell. Our point is, bro.
But Jared Goff was good at the beginning. Jared Goff was a bit good at the beginning. Derek Carr was good at the beginning, too.
Brett Favre?
Brett Favre was good at the beginning.
No, he wasn't.
Early on, he was pretty good, man.
Sucked for the dog. The Falcons benched him, and his first year,
he was a backup for the Falcons.
Bro, he was a backup. He never played.
For like 18 interceptions his first year.
I'm not talking just his first year. I'm talking about the beginning portion of his career, not just his first year.
Eli Manning. We didn't believe in Eli's first couple years.
But all right, let's be very clear. There's difference between
you look like a sleepy version of Peyton.
So there's difference between people who are slowly learning the game and then finally break out versus people who suck so bad they had to get traded, they became a backup, they got dropped. Like, these are different levels.
But what I'm saying is this, Riddell. There are guys who just But maybe my thing, Riddell. There are guys who just suck. They just suck. There are guys who literally can make all the throws. They're just literally that you like, yo, you got so much talent. So then I'm saying with Justin Fields, he got so much talent. If he just goes somewhere where they can believe in him and they can teach him, he can be good. I think Sam Darnold is where he needs to be. Dog, let's be real with you. We have seen guys suck. Now I'll say this: we have seen guys suck for years, get the right coach, and their whole career changes, dog. Look at what Alex Smith became his last couple of years once he got Andy Reid, man. That stuff can happen. That coach can really be your whisperer. That coach can really be your whisperer.
Alex Smith at his best was still mid. I'm sorry.
Alex Smith at his best, Brandon, was 27-10. That's a good quarterback.
But on the last few years on the 49ers, he was already showing he was a good quarterback.
Yeah.
And Kirk Cousins was mad when he played for the
Not forget, one of them years for the 49ers, he set him up for that playoff run.
Yeah. Here's the thing though. Like Riddell, I get that you don't believe in Sam Darnold's like overall talent as a player, but dude, you got it, bro. Great offensive line. He has great weapons. You have nothing to do but succeed.
Listen.
You said what?
His performance has been consistent.
And he can make the throws.
It definitely has been consistent too, yeah.
There is not a throw that Sam Darnold can't make.
And you've been without your top 5 tight end all season. When he get back, and then when you get Jordan Addison back, a great number 2.
Weapon.
It's gonna be butt naked nasty, bro.
He can't fail. You can't fail. You can't mess it up.
I'm with you, but like what I'm doing is I'm dissecting who you really will be, and that will be defined in the playoffs, right? So if we're thinking about the playoffs and the potential teams he's gonna face, right? Whether that's a 49ers now retooled, fully healthy with McCaffrey and Debo back on the team, whether that's a Lions team that finally figured it out. When they go up against these playoff teams with teams who have experience in the playoffs, players who are proven to make the plays when matters, Purdy, it took him his second year going to the playoffs to figure out, okay, I can make plays to win. He
got hurt his first year, so be fair. He didn't play his first year.
Yeah, he hurt his elbow or something.
No,
he got hurt.
He played his first year. It's just the final game.
Got hurt in the playoffs, though.
Yes, but the game before he was bad. Like, he was bad against the Cowboys. He just was. Right? So
let me ask you something, Riddell, real quick. So you're saying that if Sam Darnold is good in the regular season, but he's not that good in the playoffs, then you'll always say that he's not that good of a quarterback.
Good enough to win. Like, this team won't be. This team will be like, what's a good example? Well, there's so many good examples. It'll be like the 49ers, not to the same extent, but it'll be like the 49ers were like, they just need a quarterback and they can go to the Super Bowl. That's what it would be like if you can't prove.
So right there.
So would you say, hold on, Mo? So would you just say that would be the same thing they've been with Kirk Cousins?
Oh man, they would be a contender if Kirk Cousins on this team. I'm not gonna lie.
Wait, Riddell, can I butt in here?
Hold up. So why now they can be considered when they had the team was very good the last couple of years and Kirk couldn't get you past the playoffs.
It was not nearly as good as this team.
Why you think Kirk is the missing link for things when Kirk has not proven to be a winner and when it comes to playoff time and or prime time?
He's won a playoff game. He's won primetime games the last couple of years.
Oh, Riddell, Riddell, we all know he's not good in most of the time in those moments. Riddell, why are you like sighing? You know it's bad.
God, what are you talking about?
Crazy.
Didn't he just lose in prime time?
No, he won in prime time. Oh, you talking about the Sunday game? Yeah,
that be the game they just played.
Riddell, honestly,
the game right before was prime time and he won. Did he not?
I can somewhat agree with you, Riddell, if the situation was that even though they just played and beat the shit out of they just beat the crap out of an elite team, okay, and he struggled a little bit. He didn't even struggle a little bit. He still threw for 4 touchdowns and almost 200 yards. So I understand that you feel like maybe he still has a little bit of proof, but you can't say that he's not the guy that he needs to be in the situation he's in right now because he's being what he needs to be more.
Yes, I can. 3 games ain't moving me that much. All right. So I can definitely say this. But I mean, if you guys are all believers in the Vikings, do you guys think that they're contenders?
Yes.
You think the Texans are contenders?
I think.
Do you think the 49ers are contenders?
I'm so convinced.
Yes.
I'm so convinced.
And they beat the Niners.
Because y'all was just saying, hold up. Y'all were all just saying that the Texans was the number 2 team. That's one. I'm so convinced of these last 2 wins versus the Niners and the Texans. I'm going to go ahead and say they're going to win the division. Not only am I going to say they're going to win the division, I got them whipping on either one of them teams. And they have to face up against the Lions or the Bears. They beat them very badly.
Yeah,
okay. But earlier,
I think they blow out the Lions. That whole line, they complete team. The Vikings blow out the Lions.
Are they a contender?
I just think.
Yep.
Contenders for the playoffs.
I think they're a top 4 team in the NFC. I think they're a top 6 team in the NFL.
I think. Okay, I just think everybody thinks they're a contender. I'm not ready to.
Hey, Early, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. They might just might be a top 5 team.
All right. All right. Let's move on to the next team. There's another undefeated team that we're going to talk about. We got 2 more teams to talk about, and then we'll move on to rankings and the predictions, and then we'll wrap up the show. We'll speed run these 2 teams so we can kind of do the rankings and predictions because we're almost 2 hours. So 3-0 Seattle Seahawks. Just let me know. Or do you guys believe these are a legit team or are they kind of fraudulent?
Great cornerback play. Quarterback play been pretty well. DK been looking like baby T.O. But I gotta see I gotta see when the game slows down and you gotta win. I gotta see Geno when you gotta win versus a good team. And I also want to see if Kenneth Walker comes back and gets healthy again. You know what I'm saying? But I think they're a team that have a good record this year, but they're a first round loss in the playoffs, especially if they play versus a established team like the Niners or the Vikings. Not the Vikings, but the Niners or Philly. They lose. So yeah, I'm gonna go with they could be a good regular season team, but I don't really trust the Seattle like that. Not with Geno Smith at quarterback.
Yeah, I pretty much co-sign everything you said. Anybody else?
Yeah, I agree. I agree 100%.
Yeah, I agree too.
I don't believe in the Seahawks. I don't believe the Seahawks is one of those teams. None of the teams they really played is really did anything. All of them are struggling teams. And still figuring things out. I don't believe in the Seahawks.
All right.
Yeah, neither do I.
All
I
right.
think that, yeah, they can't beat good teams, in my opinion. They played a bunch of bad teams, honestly.
But all right,
My-
let's move on to
my-
the last team.
Okay, good.
Go ahead,
Brandon,
bro.
Brandon, you can start out with this next team. I'm just speed running a little bit. So last team. The 1-2 San Francisco 49ers. Everybody thought they would be the best team in the NFC. They are 1-2 at the moment. Brandon, you can start it out. Everybody get their general thoughts. Should we be worried about this team? Will they still be a contender? What do we think?
My panic meter is at about a 6 right now. I think they can pick it up, but if they don't win this next game they got next week, we could be witnessing the fall off. And I'm not talking about a J. Cole album. This could be it. So because mind you, they have to pay Brock Purdy next year, and then they're gonna have to start losing some pieces. Man, they gotta get it together. I'm not too worried yet, but I'm starting to sweat a little bit.
Oh, they're gonna really have to make some moves because they definitely just paid the hell out of the IU. So they're gonna have to make some.
Yeah, you got to get rid of them. You got to get rid of them. I'm sorry, that contract was bad.
You guys are so overreactionary.
You got to get rid of somebody, man.
Overreacting, Mike, after 3 weeks.
It's 3 games. We're talking about trading him after you just signed him, Mo. Stop it.
I thought they should have traded him into. Bro, they almost got Amari. Imagine if they had
Mike, would you say
the
Browns and them? Would you say the Browns and the Skins were right for what they said before?
I said I would have taken Amari. That would have been the best case if you had to get rid of Ayuk. But no. I'm just saying, you're talking about trading a guy that you just signed.
Right.
That is not happening, bro. It's not happening.
Mike, I'm going to say this, Mike. I'm going to say this, Mike. I'm going to say this, Mike. If you could get him for another valuable receiver, especially a younger receiver, like you could trade him for like a Chris Olave or something like that, somebody who want to get a name receiver, but then they can give you somebody who's going to be great eventually, I'll take him.
They got
Mike, okay, I'm just saying, like, the fact that they signed him now, it's not
Mike, listen to me. Jawan Jennings just cooked. Jawan Jennings is legit.
He cooked in the Super Bowl too. He cooked in the Super Bowl too.
So,
dude, you're not trading him, bro.
To me. Listen, you absolutely have to if he's that expensive, bro. You absolutely have to.
You just signed him. Why did you
care enough about that? You can give it this. You can give him to somebody else. You can get a pick back, and you can get this rich money off the books.
We'll see.
Forces, you already have somebody, Jawan Jennings, who's outplaying him right now. You can get him off the books. You don't need
two other receivers other than Ayuk. You have two other certified receivers.
Dude, you can get busy. You can get busy with Debo. You can get busy with Jawan Jennings clearly, and Ricky Purcell. I mean, even if he's mid, you're still all right. That's still a good receiver.
He got better hands than Ayuk.
But my thing is this, though, Mike. My biggest thing is this, and you know me, I'm Brandon Ayuk. But my biggest thing is this: if you can get something back for him that makes sense to better your team, then I do it. But again, like I said, my biggest thing is this: if we can get like a Brian Thomas, like a younger prospect who has a bigger upside,
you're not getting that, bro. You're not getting that.
No,
but you could.
Brian Thomas ain't taking that Brian Thomas trade.
But listen though, you could get like a team that wants a number one for their guy. You could get like maybe a lad or just somebody younger who got a.
You're not getting these guys. This is not happening.
Dude,
all right, let's move on. Like I said,
or Tank Dell. Tank Dell played bad this year, right? So they might say, you know what, man?
I'm CJ Stroud. I'm pissed off if you gave me Ayuk and Diggs, bro.
Well, but don't do that, because if that's the case, because Diggs might leave. If that's the case, then throw the ball to Tank Dell, then make him look good. But you can't be mad at somebody you don't get the ball.
Hey, I know you've seen the type of passes Tank Dell drops, bro. Come on, man.
Yeah. Oh, we saying Tank Dell drop. Okay. Anyway, let's move on to NFL Week 3 power rankings. We got 2 more segments and we wrap it up. They can be pretty long, so don't go too much on a tangent so we can wrap up on a decent time.
No, we ain't got but 2 minutes left.
I want to say that. I want to say this. I'm gonna say this real quick. I think part of the 49ers losing and they get players getting hurt. This is just part of Brock Purdy's legacy to make him a GOAT and make him one of the greatest of all time. That's
Make him a GOAT.
There we go.
It's just Deebo Samuel that's hurt. That's the problem.
And Chris McCaffrey and George Kittle. Come on, stop being that.
They would win if they just need Deebo. Anyway, let's move on. All right. So our week 2 power rankings. This is gonna change a lot. Week 2 power rankings were Chiefs, Bills, Texans, Bucks, Saints, Vikings, Steelers, Lions, 49ers, and Chargers. Some changes is definitely going to happen for this one. Let's do our week 3 power rankings. And I don't care what none of y'all tell me until they lose. Kansas City Chiefs is number 1.
They have to be number 1. They have to be number 1.
Insane. That's insane.
It's not.
That is insane. That is insane. Mo, Michael, and Hefe, please be with me. The Buffalo Bills have been beating the dog shit out of teams.
You know what else is insane? Putting the Saints number 2 last week. That's insane.
All right, you're right. That was insane.
Yeah,
but we didn't go with that.
Was.
But the Bills are the Bills number 1 team in the NFL right now, y'all. Come on, guys.
No, I'm going Chiefs until proven otherwise.
Because I'm gonna tell you what we're gonna have to do, and this is how I'm gonna break it down to you, right? I told y'all last week I didn't like the Texans. Why? Because I didn't believe. I know I was being crazy with the Saints, but I'm gonna stop doing it because y'all don't take me serious. So I'm gonna stop being really, really fucking serious. Sorry for cussing. I'm gonna start judging teams on who you play and how you beat those teams versus teams who play against them same teams and how they do versus them. So when I
play against the Jags, they
wait, I'm talking.
I'm sorry, go ahead.
Let me cook. And when you look at the Texans, right? Okay, you be the best team, boo. You be the coach team, boo. Like we got to start analyzing who they beat. So now the Vikings got to be high here. Now I ain't talking about number 1. I'm talking about like now I'm looking at who you play and what we think of them guys. So one of the reasons why I look at the Bills as being number 1 because you're right, Brandon. The teams do stink, but how many teams play versus stanky teams? No offense, Hefe, and either lose to them or barely beat them. The Bills have showed you that's what you actually want, though, Brandon. You know that. You want the teams that you're supposed to beat. You're supposed to whip them to where your quarterback don't play in the 4th quarter. That's what you're supposed to do. How many guys play the bad teams and barely beat them? When you play a bad team and you spank them, oh, you legit. You whip the people you're supposed to whip. It's like boxing. If you find a bum and you spank the bum, you're supposed to spank the bum. You're supposed to go 12 rounds with a bum. So I'm looking at the Bills and saying, y'all look the way y'all supposed to look. I'm looking at the team saying, y'all barely beat y'all barely beat the Falcons, who got spanked by the Steelers. Y'all barely beat the Bengals, who suck at the team.
Bengals are a good team.
Oh my God! All right, Riddell.
I'm glad. Hold on. I'm glad he said the boxing reference because now I can say this: the styles make the fights. Now, if we go the Chiefs and the Bills right now, if we put them up against each other, the Chiefs corners can absolutely lock up the Bills wide receivers. They're not gonna have a run game because Chris Jones and the Chiefs defense, they have a great ability to stop the run. And Josh Allen, yes, he's great, but Mahomes is gonna put up points too. So I have to put the Chiefs at number 1 right now. I can put the Bills number 2 easily. I think they're number 2 in the league, absolutely. But I'm sorry, I gotta give the Chiefs number 1. I'm sorry.
With the curly hair and the Kermit the Frog voice didn't play for them. All right, y'all got it. Whatever. You're right. Whatever.
God, you really hate that, man.
I'm with
so bad, bro.
I'm with Brandon. I'm going Kansas City Chiefs until proven otherwise. And I still think no matter what team they play, yes, sometimes they play down to the competition.
Do the Bills play the Chiefs? I gotta see it.
They will play, and I'm going Chiefs. Chiefs are winning the game. I'm standing on 10 toes. So
I don't know, man. I don't know. I gave Josh Allen some flack. I gave Josh Allen some flack for not being able to make his receivers step up to the occasion. And I said, I don't know if he can do that because of how we started off. That dude looks better than Mahomes did with them no-name receivers last year. And Josh Allen is balling. Not only is he balling, it's not all on the defense. I could really say that Josh Allen is capable of saving that team right now, bro.
He's everything.
And if anybody want to say that Josh Allen isn't,
Hefe, it's cool, Hefe. November 17th, the Bills play the Bills play the Chiefs, and they play.
I really feel like Josh Allen is balling right now, bro. Like it's not up for grabs. He's balling right now.
Honestly, if
I
you
said
are
Josh Allen was
rooting
my
for the
MVP,
Chiefs,
so that's fine.
if you're rooting for the Chiefs in these first 3 games, in all honesty, if you root for the Chiefs in these first 3 games, wait. If you're rooting for the Chiefs in these first 3 games, you don't feel some type of like a fear or some type of like shakiness about Patrick Mahomes?
No, I don't. No,
about Patrick Mahomes. Do I feel fear?
Wait, can I say my team?
Do I feel fear about Patrick Mahomes losing a game? Are you serious?
Early, are we
serious right now?
Time on the show going to talk about how we're worried about Patrick Mahomes? Like, is this the only thing we're going to chat about now?
We don't. Hey, just ignore it. It's not a.
They could be too. I'm just saying the Bills are better right now.
Yeah, I agree with the Bills.
Because Brandon sat there and said, "Oh, they can lock up the receivers." What the hell? The Bills? What are the Bills doing to the Chiefs receivers? Travis Kelce, hey, brother, I can do what you do from the crib, bro. 3 weeks, 50 yards. I can do that from the crib, bro.
Without Teron
no
Johnson,
one nastier than
Rasheed
Early,
Rice
bro.
is
I
cooking
swear
that,
to God.
cooking that secondary without Teron Johnson. But all right, let's make.
Rasheed Douglas is putting Rasheed Rice in jail.
Doesn't matter who. Doesn't matter what situation.
Place he should be anyway.
I believe the Chiefs will beat any team. It doesn't matter how. It doesn't matter when. When it matters most, they're going to win. So give me the Kansas City Chiefs. And Brandon says Chiefs. Who do the rest of y'all say?
Bills.
I'm going Bills.
Talk to him, Barry. Talk to him. Hey, Barry, if you send the super chat, Bills #1, we got to make them rank #1.
I'm saying.
Send the super chat. Got to make them number.
You know what's funny? You know what's funny? If you guys will care about so much about what they've been playing and who they've been playing, why isn't the Vikings one? They
should be
the most impressive team in the NFL.
Vikings, I'm gonna be real with you. I got Vikings. Hold on, I got Vikings.
No. They can't be 2. They should be 1.
I got them 2 behind the Bills.
Nope.
Yeah, I got them behind the Bills too.
Hey, I started hearing crickets chirping.
Yeah, the Vikings should be 1.
Okay.
If you want to really care that much, let's Vikings.
Vikings is top 5 teams. They're
top 3 actually.
I would go Bills. I would go Bills, Vikings, Chiefs,
nigga.
What's the argument that the Bills are in front of the Vikings? If you care so much about what they've done this year, what's the argument?
Thank you. I was waiting for you to do this. They have less weapons. Their defense is not as elite as the Chiefs' defense. And Josh Allen is playing like his hair is on fire right now. He's playing like he ain't never lost.
The Vikings. I'm not talking about the Chiefs. Why are they?
Because they dominated the Niners, one of the best defenses in the NFL, and they also beat the Texans convincingly.
Why are the Bills in front of the Vikings?
Because they beat people with no weapons. And nobody who on the Bills defense aside from Von Miller and Russo is really going on.
I can name their entire defense. Let's not do
that.
That
defense is pretty nasty.
But I'm talking
about defensive line. I'm talking about defensive line, guys. I'm talking about defensive line.
I mean, I can name defensive linemen too. But the thing is,
the only one is Ed Oliver. You're not even gonna do that.
Greg Russo, Ed Oliver, Von Miller. What are we doing? Anyway.
Yeah, there's 3 figures.
I said aside from Von Miller and Russo,
but never mind.
Instead of 3 people in their defensive line? What? But okay. If you guys really care so much about what they've done this year, you have no argument that the Bills are in front of the Vikings. None.
What?
You have no
I tell you
argument.
what. On all honesty, if it'll put the Chiefs at 3, I'll take the Vikings, Bills, and Chiefs. I'm cool with that. I'm so cool with that.
Hey man, as long as I can be petty, then I'm fine with it too, man. Because the Chiefs
Vikings, Bills, and Chiefs. I think if I'm being real with you, I think the Vikings and the Bills beat the shit out the Chiefs, and I hope they play them. I'm sorry for cussing. I hope they. Let me see the Vikings play the Chiefs too. I hope they both blow them out.
That's what y'all said last year, and Mahomes won the whole thing.
I know, right? It's like
that's what we said last year.
$10 super chat. Off topic.
I'm hearing crickets right now.
Why do y'all think people are so high on Arch Manning, and do y'all think Texas is going to win the national championship anytime soon?
I think they can.
Let me start off with this. I think #1, he's hyped mainly because of his family. I mean the name, but as a player, he's hyped up because of the fact that he has a solid arm. He has pedigree in high school. He is relatively athletic, and these are the things that he was brought in to be. is to be like, yeah, he's very athletic.
He's relatively
like
athletic.
to me,
He athletic.
if everything
can
works
run.
out, wait. To me, if everything works out, it's the last thing. I think that he can be basically like Joe Burrow, especially in college.
Yeah, Arch can be a guy, man. Arch can really be a guy. We got another historic Manning.
Yeah.
Love
Also,
to see it.
yeah, I think Texas. I think it's between Texas and Ohio State for me right now. That's gonna win it all.
Texas is good, man. They can absolutely.
If everything works out, Archie Manning can be John Elway. What are we talking about? Yeah, foot, ability to run, one of the best arms in the league, and you coming from a great pedigree, so that just helps your knowledge.
I mean, Joe Burrow's good comp too. So
wait, time out. Wait,
John
time
Elway
out.
was 6'5". Joe Burrow.
John Elway was 6 foot. I think John Elway was 6'3", wasn't he?
No,
John Elway
was like 6.
I think he's 6'2". Actually, I think he's 6'2".
Yeah, I said John Elway wasn't that tall.
a couple inches shorter. But hey, we
Saying
appreciate
6'2"
your
in that
super
tall is
chat,
crazy.
my boy. We appreciate your super chat. All right, let's wrap this power rankings up. So right now we got the Vikings 1, Bills 2, Chiefs 3. Since we want to be nasty,
He was 6'2". Yeah. Since we want to be nasty.
W by me.
Per usual.
All right, go ahead.
All right, so number 4, do we keep it with undefeated teams or do we move to a different team? The other undefeated teams left are the Steelers and the Seahawks. I don't think.
I think the Steelers should be ahead of the Seahawks.
Did we solidify a real list? Did we solidify a real list?
Yeah, Chiefs 1. That's a real list.
All right, so what we got? Chiefs 1. Who's 2?
Oh, can we finally? Okay, if we're being legit, Chiefs 1, Bills 2, Vikings 3. That's what I would put.
Okay,
why?
Real quick,
why would you do that, Riddell?
Wait, stop. Riddell, you got Chiefs. Brandon got Chiefs. Michael, do you have Chiefs number 1?
Yeah.
Mo, do you have Bills or Vikings number 1?
Yeah.
Who you got?
Bills.
Who you got at number 1, Hefe? Bills too?
Bills, yeah.
Cool, I got Bills. Hey, chat, can y'all please tell the score and see who's number 1? Please. Chat, we depending on y'all. Be the first person to comment Chiefs or Bills at number 1, we'll take it.
There's no reason why the Bills in y'all eyes should be ahead of the Vikings. I'm not gonna.
So let's do this. We'll do Bills and Chiefs 1 or 2, depending on who comments, and then we'll go straight to number 3. Vikings. Now we'll go to number 4 because we'll wait. So whoever say something, we're gonna go with that number 1. But right now, so far,
Bills. MC, bro, lock in, bro. What we can't just give Early what he was. Oh my god, bro.
Bro, that's 3 different votes. That's 3 different votes.
Right
That's
now,
3 different votes.
It's fine. We can put the Chiefs at 7 if we want to because we all know how this plays out.
Yeah, we know. Whatever.
Yeah.
When Pat Mahomes get the postseason, we're not betting. This is for the chat. When Pat Mahomes gets to the postseason, I highly doubt anybody's betting against Mahomes.
Hey, someone pick the Chiefs in the
week 3. But as of week 3, let's move on. Bills.
No.
That's right.
100%.
That's right, Earl. That's right, Earl. As of week 3.
No. 2 people in the chat said Chiefs. 1 person said Bills. Y'all are outvoted right now.
What do you mean? 1 person said Bills.
Hey, Riddell. Right now, press on the 2 people who said the Chiefs. Press on them. Press them back to back right now. You fucking liar. Right now.
1.
Yeah. Now where's
2? Chiefs over Bills. There you go. What are you gonna say now?
But we got 3. Why don't you give my man Barry and Mr. Robinson and MC Robinson?
You got 1 person that picked Bills.
Nah. Look again, my friend. MC Robinson.
Yeah, 1 person.
Let's go.
That's 1. We have 2.
All right, John.
That's 2. What do you mean?
That's cool. We need 1 more. Y'all.
You guys only have 1 vote. What do you mean 1 more? You have
ain't none of that. We done. That's it.
We won. We won this.
We have
this man Trump. You want to recount? Nah, I ain't doing that. This ain't no Trump shit. We ain't getting no recount.
Yo, tiebreaker right now. Vari, you traitor. Tiebreaker right now. Chiefs, Bills. Tiebreaker. We need someone to close the Chiefs. There we go. Prodigy. Let's go.
Prodigy, I'm disappointed, dog. I'm disappointed in you, dog.
Hey, Prodigy. when you wake up tomorrow, you will be out of the open field fantasy football. I'm giving that shit back to Deb. I promise you. And I'm gonna see you $20 back. And I'm gonna see you $20 back. I swear to God. I'm so serious too. I'm so serious too. I'm dead ass serious. I promise you, I'm gonna see your 20 back. Don't worry about it. Man. You out the league.
All right. So with that said,
that was petty.
Mike
God.
is number 3. Number 4.
This man hates Patrick Mahomes so bad. He's willing to fight for a meaningless ranking. He's willing
every
to
time,
fight
bro.
so
Every
bad.
time I see him, bro. Every time I see him and Trey Palmer on a Head and Shoulders commercial, I want to break my TV, bro. I hate that nigga so much, bro.
You are unreal, bro.
Yeah, dude, you're insane. There's nothing to hate that man about. Nothing.
let's do the final couple rankings so we can go Steelers, Seahawks, Lions, Texans, Packers, Eagles.
We did. Hold on. Time out. I'm with MC. We said the first person the first time, y'all, and it was MC. Well, why are we being unfair now, dog?
You changed the whole thing to the point where
you said the chat. What are you talking about? This is what you wanted.
First person to post it, we did it, and Robinson said Bills, but we still waiting. We got literally.
It was.
Hold on, wait. Before they said Chiefs twice, they said Bills twice, and then
early
Chiefs twice
you
later
lost.
on.
You gotta let it go. You lost. All right,
let it go, buddy.
Number 4. So we could go Seahawks, Eagles, Lions. Who we thinking? What's the vibe? Number 4.
I do not want to put the Seahawks in the top 10 power rankings. I just don't. I do not. I just don't.
No, we can't do that.
They're top 10 team. Happy. They're top 10 team. But if we gonna put the Saints and the Bucks in there, they're going to be there. But I'm gonna be real with you because the defense alone, I'm going with I don't trust Jalen Hurts, but Jalen Hurts also had the defense that the Steelers do. I'm going with Steelers number 4, man.
Hey, Early, man, I ask you a question.
You going Steelers number 4? No, we gotta stay on topic, Dad. Sorry.
No. We gotta do it.
That's on topic. Anything nasty, I'm kicking you. What happened? What you about to say? You better be nasty, ain't you?
Oh no, never mind. We can just stay on topic. It's
stay on topic. Thank you.
It's about the Saints.
So Early, you said Steelers.
And I'm going with Steelers at number 4.
Yeah,
I personally, I'm gonna go with the Eagles. Personally, I'm gonna go with the Eagles.
Over the Steelers?
Not with Jalen Hurts.
Yes, the Eagles are beating the Steelers this play. Brandon,
you're tripping.
Who you?
The Steelers, the Eagles don't even have Lane Johnson right now. You talking crazy, Riddell?
Well, let's
the
speed
Steelers
through this.
Don't have Troy Fautanu right now.
Let's speed through this. Guys, we said we speed through this. I'm gonna go Steelers. I'm sorry because that defense is so elite.
Thank you.
The Eagles are kind of wishy-washy, man. They're kind of wishy-washy. I don't like how they win.
Wishy-washy.
Hefe, who you got?
Steelers.
3 Steelers. Mo, who you got?
Steelers.
Well, that's it. We ain't got to
You're
worry about no more.
blinded by these Steelers, man. All right, number 5. I'm gonna still go with the Eagles.
Eagles is 5. I'm fine with that.
Anybody different from the Eagles?
Nah.
All right, cool.
That's their best team in the league.
All right, number 6. We can go Lions, Jets. We can go.
I'm gonna go Lions with this one. I'm gonna go Lions.
I like Lions.
I think. Hold on, wait a minute. We just going with the Eagles at 5. We just cool with that?
Yeah.
I'm cool with it. I think.
Yeah. We cool with that. Early. We cool with that.
Unanimous. 5, 6, 6. 6. We're gonna go. I think we should go Lions on this one.
Lions. Texans are also a pick, even though they got blown out. Texans.
Anyway, so Lions at number 6.
Green Bay Packers.
Green Bay Packers. The Packers are looking really good.
They
Matt LaFleur been coaching.
Well, we gotta wait till Jordan Love come back to be honest. Be serious about them. I'm going with the Seattle Seahawks over the Lions though. I don't trust.
But still, I think even when Jordan Love come back, Matt LaFleur coach has been so elite. I feel like this is a good standpoint for him because I think it's gonna get better when Jordan Love get back.
Yeah, but for right now,
I'll say Detroit Lions for right now.
So Lions number 6.
We go with the D, Detroit.
All right, who's 7?
7. I mean Saints, Bucks, Texans,
Seattle, or
Seattle.
Wait. So we're not putting the Saints are not making the top 10, is what you're saying?
The Saints are frauds.
Bro, first of all, we're at 7. Let's relax. Let's sit down, relax, Mo. Let's sit back a little bit. You're up to the camera. Sit back. Relax.
I could go Seattle here, or
I'll go Seattle.
We'll go Seattle here. We'll go Seattle.
All right. Who's
the Saints played the Panthers and they scored 41 points on a Cowboys who defense is soft, so they're not really, they're
8. I'm gonna go 8. I'm gonna go Bucks. 8. I'm going Bucks.
The Bucks are better than the Saints.
Give me the
Jets.
Give me
The
the
Bucks
Jets.
are better. We're not doing this anymore. The Bucks are better than the Saints, dude. You killing me with this. You put the Saints at number 2 last week.
Okay, look, whoa.
Give me the Jets. Give me the Jets.
I'm gonna say,
I'm not giving them the Jets, man.
Jets are better than the Bucks.
First of all, Brandon,
What? What?
Listen.
So what?
First of all, relax. Can we relax? I don't want the Saints or the Saints there. I mean, or the Bucks there. I don't care. I'm with what Riddell said. I'm going with the Jets at number 8.
Oh yeah,
Get out of here, man. The Jets are very fraudulent.
You jealous? Are you jealous?
I agree early. The Jets are better. You know.
All right, whatever, guys.
Hold on, whoa.
How I am serious. I am so serious. How was the Jets better than the Bucks?
Oh my gosh, bro.
I know
offensively,
but that Jets team is figuring it out. They're a better team than the Bucks.
And they have a better defenders players.
That's madness, bro.
After losing to the Broncos the way they did. I'm be real.
So Aaron Rodgers has one good game and they're better than everybody.
No, he doesn't have
the game wasn't that good actually.
But wait. Didn't we have a hard time putting people in the rankings because they beat easy teams? What hard teams has the Jets beat?
Better teams than the Saints.
Who?
I'm still waiting. He said better teams than the Saints. I'm still waiting though.
The Saints face
hold up. We're looking at
all right,
them.
let's vote. Let's vote. Let's put it.
The Saints have everything. They got receiver. They got a running back. They got a defense. Like they have everything.
Wait. Let's go. Let's put it to a vote. It's between the Jets and Bucks, right? Let's just vote it out. Earl, you going with the Jets?
Yeah,
Riddell, you going with the Jets too?
Yeah, Jets.
All right, I'm going with the Bucks. Hefe, you going with
the Bucks? I'm going with the Bucks. Definitely over the Jets. Definitely over the Jets.
Mo, who you going with again?
I'm going with the Saints, bro.
Anyway, Michael.
Bucks.
I got the Jets.
Okay.
I got the Jets.
God, dog.
No, you're the tiebreaker.
Yeah, stop being a dick, Mo.
Thanks.
Hey, hold on, Mo. Before you say anything, fuck Mike. Fuck Hefe. Don't do that. Don't do that brotherly love shit. I'm sorry for cussing y'all. Be real with yourself. And
don't let that man sway your decision.
Remember, he made fun of you. Remember, he made fun of you.
Don't let that man sway your decision. You your own man. You pick
I had to set it up.
Are you your brother's keeper? Are you not your brother's keeper?
Hey, bro, y'all cold-hearted, bro.
Bucks?
Are you not your brother's keeper? Come on.
Are you picking the Bucks or the Jets?
Sauce Gardner.
So I go with the Jets.
Yeah.
Fuck. Right. Okay.
Bucks are next.
Okay.
Number 9. I
Bucks.
think the Texans have to make it.
Hey, Hefe.
Texans.
At 10.
Wait, why are the Bucks better than Texans?
Hefe, your new nickname is G Money, Hefe.
It's what?
It's G Money.
Why are the Bucks better than Texans? You know?
Yeah, I think the Saints are above the Bucks too. I think the Saints.
Look.
Now the Bucks are better than Saints.
Saints need to make it.
Bro, somebody please go check on Riddell. He gotta be stroking out, bro. He's gotta be stroking out. I'm telling you, something ain't right, bro. You're telling me, y'all gonna tell me that the Jets are better than the Bucks? Okay, cool.
Yes.
No.
Now you're telling me the Saints.
Yeah, I disagree.
Oh my God.
The Saints blew out the Cowboys and they barely lost to the Eagles.
Cowboys
You guys
been
got
looking,
blown out by
bad.
the Broncos.
Who was the Saints missing, Riddell? Who was the Saints missing? Who are they missing on their team? Who's the Saints missing on their team? We are missing all starters on our team, and we lost to it, bro. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Riddell, he making some sense. So let's do this. Are we at number 9? Are we at number 9?
No. I want y'all to understand that y'all, man, bro.
Hefe, vote. Calm down. Vote. This is why this is democracy. Vote. We're at 9. We're at 9.
I bet. Okay.
9, I go Houston.
I'm gonna go with the Saints. No. We're at 9 right now, y'all.
Yeah. I'm going Texans 9.
No.
I thought it was Saints or Bucks. What's going on?
Texans are above both of them.
Okay, fine. Texans at 9.
Hey,
right?
No. No, you don't do that. You don't do that because we talk about teams they beat. Texans ain't beat nobody. And
we gotta put it to a vote, dude. We can argue this all day. We gotta put it to a vote. We gotta vote right now.
The Colts and the Bears there. I'm not taking the Texans.
We're voting. Earl, who are you going with at number 9?
Saints
all right,
number
fine.
9.
Rardell.
I'm going Texans.
Okay. Yeah, I say Texans number 9 too. Hefe?
Houston.
Okay.
3.
Mo?
Saints.
Oh God,
Michael.
come on, Mo. Anyway, Mike.
Texans.
Okay,
There we go.
Houston.
Texans
Houston.
number
that's
9.
Texas number 9.
Texans ain't a good team. All right, go ahead. Y'all got it.
Too
All right,
bad.
number
You
10.
guys overreact every single week.
Hold
There's
on,
one
Michael.
loss, and you talk
Texas
about
won.
how they're
Texas
not
won. Texas won.
They barely
Number
beat
10.
bad teams.
Texas
Mike.
number 9. Get over it. Get over it.
Number 10. I'm going the Saints over the Bucs.
Okay, no, I'm going Bucks.
I'm going with the Saints too. I ain't gonna lie.
Hey,
I ain't gonna
Hefe.
All right, Hefe, you have Bucks, right?
I
That's
got your
2.
back,
That's
Hefe.
2.
Bucks.
That's 2.
Mo.
All right, so
Saints.
Hefe Bucks. Okay, Mo, who you got?
Mo
Hefe,
Saints.
I got you.
Michael, who you pick? Saints, Bucks.
No, Mo didn't say anything.
Mo's obviously Saints.
We know who he's picking.
Hefe, I got Bucks.
Oh, Mo, wait, hold up. Mo, what you saying?
I said, first of all, the Saints should have been.
He's picking the Saints, dude.
Saints.
Mo.
You picked the Saints.
Okay, Saints.
Michael,
Saints,
who you pick?
Mike.
Bucks.
Bucks. He said Bucks.
Dev.
You already know I got the Bucks. I'm with you, Hefe. I got the Bucks.
Bucks win.
Barry, we tried, bro. They didn't want to put the Saints in the top 10. We tried, man. We tried.
Hey, we might have to put the Saints in the top 10 just off this super chat, man. I ain't gonna lie to you, no.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure out, bro. Hey, that's what I'm trying to figure out too, Barry. That's what I'm trying to figure out. Why all the hate? Why do all
It's not hate, dude. I think they're number 11.
Listen.
I think they're 11 in the top 10.
Hey, listen, I just want to say this real quick.
Before we do any of that,
while we got this nice, beautiful memory going right now.
Wait. Let's shout out Barry for the 199. Shout out Barry for the 199 super chat. We need the money, so we want to thank them for the super chats. Now you can cook, Hefe.
Luka Decky comes back right tackle. Vita Vea comes back this week. Let's see what it look like after this week, guys. Let's see what it look like after this week.
But we gotta be real, Hefe. That Saints defense look really good. Y'all
No.
defense ain't better than the Saints.
Forget the Saints. Y'all got the Jets over the Bucks, bro.
Yeah,
the Jets.
They better than y'all right now.
No, they're not.
Who did they beat, bro?
I didn't think the Jets would be on this list. But whatever.
Hold on.
Who did? And I'm so serious. Who did the Jets beat?
Hey, man, the list is final. We're 2.5 hours in. We still got to do predictions, so you got to let it be, man. Anyway, shout outs. This is our week 3 open field power ranking. Number 1 is the Chiefs. Number 2 is the Bills. Number 3 is the Vikings. Number 4 is the Steelers. 5 Eagles. 6 Lions. 7 Seahawks.
Facts, Marley.
Jets. 9 Texans and 10 Bucks. Pretty good show so far. Pretty good rankings. Let's wrap it up. We're going to speed run through these predictions.
Absolutely.
If you got a quick,
your own family.
If you're doing a little analysis, make it very quick. 10 seconds, man. Make it quick. All right, let's do this. First game up. The Thursday night reaction that I will be reacting to because my team is playing. We got the Dallas Cowboys at the New York Giants. Early, who you got?
Just who you got in the score. So I'm going with the New York Giants upset 17-13. No, I'm sorry. 27-24.
Okay. I don't really have a score. I don't like doing scores, but I got the New York Giants upset, of course. Malik Neighbors is going to make Trevon Diggs look silly, and that defensive line is going to cook this time. Give me the Giants. Here you go, Brendan.
Dallas likes to beat up on bad teams. I think it's going to be 24-14. Dallas will.
Hefe.
We doing Dallas Commanders.
Mm-hmm.
Dallas fucking Giants. Pay attention. God damn it. That's not the flow.
He was so mad about that.
We
shit.
doing Dallas and the Commanders? No, nigga, listen. Damn it.
You listen, man.
Just pick. Go ahead.
I'm gonna go with the Commanders.
Cowboys at Giants.
Giants, dude.
Nigga said the Commanders. Get your ass in the back, Hefe. You bugging out.
Bo.
Cowboys at Giants. Who you got?
Cowboys at the Giants?
Yeah.
Definitely. I think Cowboys definitely gonna pull out.
Okay. Michael?
Okay.
Michael?
I'll go Cowboys. It's been like 9 years, so.
Okay, Hefe. Cowboys, Giants, Hefe.
If you say, I swear to God, if you say Commanders one more time, dude.
Bro, my shit breaking up. I don't know if y'all can hear me.
We heard you clearly say Commanders. We heard you say that.
He's cooked.
Yo, he's cooked.
Yeah,
Let's move.
yeah.
All right. Saints at Falcons. NFC South matchup.
I need the Saints. I need the Falcons to lose as many games as possible because I got bets. So I'm taking the Saints 31-24. I'm going with the Saints.
Yeah, I'm definitely going with the Saints.
All right. I'm going Falcons. Drake London about to cook again.
I don't know the score of the Saints. Whatever. Mike,
who you got?
Saints.
And
I'm not a Saints hater.
Make sure you guys pick your lock of the week, upset of the week while we do this. My lock of the week.
Yeah, Mike. That's what I'm talking about, Mike.
Okay, I'm the only one going Falcons. Hey, we'd love to see it. Anyway, Bengals at Panthers. Andy.
Hold up. Lone Wolf alert. How, man? You got to do a little howl. Lone Wolf.
What?
Huh?
You got to do a little howl. You're a Lone Wolf, man. Oh, do a little Lone Wolf, man. You're Lone Wolf. Lone Wolf.
Okay, so.
Not howling, no. Bengals at Panthers. Early, who you got?
Bengals. I'm going with the Panthers. I want the Panthers to actually. I think it's gonna be a blowout game. I think it's gonna be like 31-21.
Okay. I'm going Bengals. Time to win a game. Simple as that.
Bengals. Yeah, I can't bet against Joe Burrow. He's 0-3. He back against the wall.
Mo, who you got? You guys know the order.
It ain't Joe Burrow's fault though.
If they lose this game, boy.
Oh yeah, I can't defend that.
Yeah. I don't know what Joe gonna do.
Bengals at Panthers.
Bengals, Panthers, man. Who you picking?
You said Bengals or who?
Panthers.
At Panthers.
Panthers.
You go Mo.
I think the Panthers gonna pull that off. I think the Panthers can pull that off.
Thank you, Mo. Go ahead, Mike.
Michael.
Yeah, I think the Bengals get their first win.
W.
Whose blinker is on, dude?
Oh my.
Probably early.
God, dog, man, you've been turning left for like 8 hours right now. Boy,
it was my hazard.
Turning left.
My hazard.
Next game, we got Rams at Chicago.
Hold on, wait a minute, guys. Remember, because Marty got a point. Red Rifle going back. That was before Joe Burrow. That was Red Rifle's team. But okay.
I don't care.
Dude, we're on to the next one. We'll see.
Who give a F about Andy Dalton, bro? Get Andy Dalton out of here.
Rams at Bears. Early, who you got?
You mad because that better head than you, Michael. I'm going with the Bears. No, that's gonna be a hard game. I think the Bears get their second win mostly because I think the Rams are just so decimated. So I'll go with the Bears, even though kind of win is terrible. I'll go with the Bears.
Yeah.
I'm going Rams on this one. Rams.
I'll go Bears. I think that defense will make it too tough on
that's what I think too.
Mo?
Bears.
Mo?
Definitely the Bears.
All right, Mike.
Over that defense, give them short fields.
Michael? I'll go Bears. I think this is the game that Caleb plays well. It's got to come. So
you're crazy.
Okay. All right. Next, we got.
You the only one, Brandon? Lone Wolf Alert. Oh.
Yeah, he's the only one who got Rams. Brandon's trying to tell us to speed us through, man. He's like, Vikings at Packers. It's at Green Bay early. Started out. We know the order, so after you hear them, just go.
Vikings. I'm all in on the Vikings, especially if Jordan Love don't win. Even Jordan Love come back, and the Vikings still win by a touchdown. So the Vikings.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Packers. I think Jordan Love will play, and I do think they start figuring out this offense and defensive scheme. So I'm gonna go Packers.
I got the Vikes on this one.
Man. Keep riding, Brandon.
I got the Vikings, dog. I got the Vikings. I think the Vikings about to show out. And it's a division game, so it's definitely going to be a lot of heated hitting going on.
I'll go Vikings.
Nice. All right, let's go next game.
Put your handsome face back in that camera. Next game. And like I said, once they go, just go. You know who you're after. That makes it faster. So next game, Jaguars at Houston.
Houston. Yeah, we shouldn't spend too much time on this.
I'm gonna go Houston. Jaguars are disappointing me. I'm gonna go Houston.
Yeah, they're terrible. They just stink. Next.
Yeah, the game is actually gonna get kind of bad. CJ gonna be looking into the redeem.
Yeah, Jaguars sucks.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Next, we got the Pittsburgh Steelers at Indianapolis.
Come on, guys. Come on. Next. Come on. We shouldn't spend too much time with this. Next.
I'm picking the Colts.
You got your fucking mind.
Just to be different, Rondell.
Hey man, we here. AR is gonna start figuring it out. He's gonna use his
No, the
athleticism,
Saints. Well,
the
AR
run
15.
game.
No offense to you, Brad. I think he will be good eventually. The Saints. I mean, it's still about to smell blood. Oh my God, it's gonna be like blood in the water with sharks. Oh my God, and them sharks is
Dude,
hungry.
just
Oh
run the
my God.
ball. Just run the ball, please.
His
Breed
game
option, run the
figures
ball.
it out.
If you run the ball. But go ahead.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Colts. I'm gonna go
Yeah,
Colts.
yeah. I'm
So it
picking
looks like I'm
Steelers.
the only one.
I'm
Okay.
picking the Steelers. Yeah, go ahead.
Steelers Colts, Mo. Steelers Colts.
Steelers. I'm going to Steelers.
Michael.
Yeah, I'll go Steelers.
All right. Next
Oh, this is my lock of the week, by the way.
lock of the week, Steelers. Okay. Next
Damn
we
it,
got
Brandon.
Broncos at New York Jets. Early.
Jets.
I'm gonna go Jets. This is my lock of the week.
I'm starting that Jets defense too, so hopefully the Jets get busy.
Mo, it's your go.
Yeah, I'm going Jets too.
Michael, come on, you guys got to answer right after the person answers.
I'm going Jets.
Okay.
Next.
All right. Next, we got. Oh, this is a good one. Too bad Hefe ain't here. Eagles at Buccaneers. We know how much you guys hate Jalen Hurts, so this should be a good one. Early, you started
I'm
off.
going Bucks. I think bounce back game. I'm going Bucks. I just can't trust Jalen Hurts.
I'm gonna go Eagles. That offense is gonna get more and more potent, and they're gonna make it very dangerous. Saquon's gonna
It's
call.
AJ Brown and Devontae Smith. He gonna probably be out because of concussion protocol. You still going with him?
AJ Brown might play, so we'll see. But yeah, I'm still going with the Eagles. John Dotson here. Johnny Wilson too.
Bucks Eagles.
Hey, Antoine Winfield come back this game, don't
Yeah, all of them. The whole
he?
team.
Oh yeah. Bucks. I'm going Bucks.
Michael, lock in, gentlemen.
Bucks,
Come on.
Bucks.
All right. Commanders at Arizona.
Oh, it's gonna be a good game. Arizona. Marvin Harrison goes for 3 touchdowns.
Yeah, give me Arizona. Washington won't have the defense to stop this potent offense, so give me Arizona.
Mo.
I'm definitely going with Arizona.
Mike.
Arizona.
I think Jay Daniels gonna play his ass off though.
I bet.
Okay. All right. Next, we got Patriots at San Francisco.
San Francisco.
San Francisco.
Yeah, I'm going to San Francisco as well.
San Francisco.
Nice. Next, we got the 4:00 game of the Browns at Vegas to play the Raiders.
The Raiders.
Going with the Raiders.
Ooh, this is a little bit tougher for me. I'm going to go Browns. I think Raiders are kind of spiraling right now. I'm going to go Browns.
Okay.
Michael?
I'm going to go Raiders.
All right. Next, we got the Chiefs at the Chargers. At LA.
This is my lock of the week, Chiefs. I think Joe Burrow. I mean, whether Justin Herbert play or not, I think he's gonna be too banged up. I'm going with the Chiefs.
All right, I got the Chiefs as well.
Yeah, Chiefs.
Okay.
Chiefs.
Nice. All right, 8:00 game of the Sunday night. Definitely deserves Buffalo Bills at Baltimore to play the Ravens.
This is gonna be my lock. I'm gonna have to say the Bills.
I'm going with the Bills too. A blowout win. I think this the win that the Bills get when we stop saying that they ain't play nobody and they blow them out too.
I'm gonna go. You know what? I'm gonna change it up. I'm gonna go Baltimore. They need this win desperately. I'm gonna go Ravens.
Mike,
I'll go Bills.
But you know they don't have Mark Andrews. You know that right there, right?
They have Isaiah Likely.
We'll see.
All right. Titans at Miami.
Titans get their first win of the season. And Will Levis finally reclaims himself back.
Yeah, Skylar Thompson sucks. Give me Titans.
He's so bad.
No, give me Titans, bro.
People really be having backups that like you. I guess they just hope certain backups just never play because that's unprofessional to have a backup that bad. Honestly. Especially when you have a guy that
after they lost to the Seahawks like that, I'm never picking the Dolphins.
But my biggest thing, real quick, we'll pass it. My biggest thing is that you have a guy who's known to get injured. Why not go get a Joe Flacco or somebody savvy vet, or even a Ryan Tannehill? To have Skylar Thompson as your second option, you really like it's the same thing that the Falcons did last year. You don't even care about your organization to do that.
I mean, low key. All right, last game, Monday Night Football with the doubleheader. Seahawks at Detroit play lines.
I'm going with Seattle to win this game. I think Detroit has to. It's going to be. I think it's going to be a high scoring. Yeah, I'm going with Seattle. I'm going with Seattle to win this game.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Detroit. I think Seahawks are a little bit fraudulent, so I'm gonna go Detroit.
Whoa, man! I'm going Detroit. I'm definitely going. I'm going 100%. Going with Detroit.
Yeah, I think Aiden Hutchinson's going to be too much for that O line who's been protecting pretty well, and I think that's not going to happen this week.
All right, and my upset of the week is Giants beating the Cowboys. Just to be very clear.
Yeah, I'm with the same upset of the week. Giants, Cowboys. Same.
All right.
Oh no! Upset of the week. Panthers, Bengals. That's my upset of the week.
Yeah. So let's one more time elicit what our upset of the week and lock of the week are. Early, what's your upset and lock again?
Upset is Chiefs. Upset is Bengals losing to the Panthers, and then
Chiefs over.
Yeah, my upset of the week is the Giants beating the Cowboys, and my lock of the week, I'm actually changing it to be the 49ers beating the Patriots.
Okay.
Mo?
My lock will be the Bills beating the Baltimore Ravens, and my upset will be.
You ain't got to be different, bro. You can go.
I gotta think this through. Because
Michael, name yours for now.
So upset or lock of the week's going to be Jets over Packers or Broncos. Jets over Broncos, and then upset of the week. I can't remember what upsets I picked, honestly. Hold on. Yeah, we'll go. Well, are the Raiders underdogs or no?
Oh no, they're favorites.
Well, that is kind of cooked. Are the Bucks are favorites probably still, right?
No.
I'll go.
First the Eagles? No, the Bucks.
I'll go Bucks then. I'll go Bucks upset of the week. Actually, I like that.
Not much of an upset.
I was just about to say the Bucks, bro.
They have pretty close odds, so it's not really that much of an upset. But
I think the Falcons are supposed to be over the Saints, ain't they?
Falcons are slight favorites. They're at home.
That could be upset. No.
Yeah.
Really.
I'll take that.
All right.
Saints over Falcons.
So that is our week 3 quick fire schedule predictions. We'll see how they come to fruition. We'll do a reaction tomorrow, Giants versus Cowboys. So I will be there since I will be watching the game to react to the full game of the Giants and the Cowboys and get to see some great Malik Neighbors ball. So you'll love to see it. So any final words?
Well, yeah, I think I final words, and I'm gonna end the show out. Go ahead.
I'm just happy I never have to hear the words "respect Trevor Lawrence" again. That's great.
Funny guy.
Nah, it's just a great feeling. I don't know how to describe it, honestly.
Oh man,
I'm gonna just I'm gonna say this. Everybody says that there's a lot of games going on right here. First number one, the Seahawks is number one. Y'all are number one for us. Okay. Everybody else don't see your bull. I do. Okay. I'm mad we even considered you in the top 10, but it is what it is. You're undefeated, whatever. Hoopla. But you will be exposed. So.
I mean, I respect it. Also, just to remind everybody that we have changed our schedule. It has been officially updated. So we'll be having our Wednesday episodes that are a bit longer because we got to cover a lot. These is our official episodes. Saturdays will be canceled. They'll no longer do Saturday shows. Thursday reactions. Sunday after football recap episodes and Monday reactions. So that is the current schedule for Open Field. So make sure you guys tune in, turn the notification bell on, all that good stuff, subscribe and like. Early, you can close it out.
First and foremost, man, I want to thank everybody in the chat who came out, all 25 to 30 of y'all who came and was in this chat at once. This is our biggest week so far of super chats. Y'all have been making it more fun with the super chats, man. Hey, man, keep supporting us and we'll keep giving y'all the content, man. We are striving to be one of the better football channels on this podcast, on the podcast scene. In all honesty, man, we know that other guys are not doing it, man. So if you know anybody from the old days of Open Field and Press Box, man, bring them on over here. Still your favorite guys, Riddell, Michael. You got new guys like Mo, Hefe, Brandon, but we still got guys like Bama who come in from time to time. You might see a J. Rob, you see a Dab, a Jalen Carter. Hey, man, we just here to give y'all the football that y'all need.
And out of pocket, Brandon.
And as much as possible. Again, thank y'all so much for the super chats and just supporting us and coming out with us. We'll give y'all as much as we can. And as always, again, when you want your football, you know where to get it. And we out this mother.